Hang on a sec. Oh, that is pretty.
Cool as it was like 5 seconds ago.
That is pretty.
My stir fry. Still stirring. Oh, he's drinking water out the bowl.
What's up, Lampshade? How are you? Zelthia, hello YouTube. Dude, I'm sorry I'm late. I had the shower and I was like watching Hottie play Elden Ring and I just was like, it was too entertaining. I'm gonna pull it back up again. I gotta pull it back up again. I'll explain the games in a second, Nerdy.
Don't come here, bro. I hate this fucking guy. I hate you, bro. I hope you fucking know that I fucking despise you.
Thank you. He's getting better. It's really funny though. Very disappointed in my Overwatch coach showers. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I shattered your dreams. My bad. What's up, JKB?
Stop! Stop BMing! Stop! Stop BMing!
He's struggling with the delayed attacks a little bit. Patty versus delay slop, yeah. Dude, honestly, the guts of the FromSoft developers to just throw Margit as like your first major boss is crazy. Especially after the Tree Sentinel, which is obviously noob bait, but like, still, like, we only know it's noob bait because we know, you know what I'm saying? But like, the fact that this is like the first roadblock and this guy is like, honestly has like a pretty complicated moveset. What's up, guys? Sarah, thank you for the sub.
Stop BMing, you're not fucking good.
You're welcome that I am a Jesus. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna type, just FYI, I am streaming, watching you die. Good attempt. You are getting better.
That's fine, Spieler. That's fine.
He's hard, yeah. He's hard. It's a very punishing first boss.
Looking overwards.
I think the
Something like that.
biggest hurdle with Elden Ring, the weirdest thing with like the map design, I don't know if it's necessarily bad, it's just a high risk high reward option, is the whole Weeping Peninsula, which if those of you guys haven't played, or so like if you go in a straight line, this is the first boss that you run into, but because it's an open world game, there's a huge area south of this area, like an entire peninsula.
Yeah.
Yes, Lobby
Really
Slop.
fucking good, bro.
You're one of the legends of Lobby Slop. There's a whole area prior, like south of this, that you can go if you turn around and just go backwards. Like, that is super easy to clear out. Well, not super easy, but like much easier than a lot of the stuff that's like north.
Oh my fucking.
But it's just unintuitive because you go the wrong direction. So it's like, it's definitely a design choice to immediately direct you towards one of the more challenging bosses in the first 10-15 hours of the game as literally your first interaction. It's like the game kind of like, to be charitable, the game is trying to teach you that if you run into a brick wall, you should go somewhere else, but not everybody else treats it that way. Go to Caelid straight up, yeah. Margaret's low-key like Genichiro. Just learn the video game or perish? Yeah, except Genichiro is more close to like the end of the first third of the game, you know? Genichiro, you've already beaten several bosses, and you should have had more reps. But I do agree that Genichiro is also like a huge roadblock. When is Lobby Slop? Like an hour. Oh, he got him. He actually just stance broke him. Oh, he doesn't know about the crit.
fucked.
Shoot.
Get fucked.
He's getting there.
Get fucked.
Literally got stuck in the Fire Giant and never finished. Fire Giant's brutal.
Less than half HP.
The answer with Elden Ring is always go do something else and come back. Because you can just overlevel
Less
yourself
than
and beat
half.
bosses. Or not, and it's not like cheesing. This game is like In terms of like boss design, the whole like get good strategy, in a weird way, is like it's really not like the theme of this game.
Mate, you're lost.
There is to an extent get good, but like because this game is so much like more asymmetrical, more non-linear, you're kind of encouraged to just like use everything at your disposal, and if you get stuck, just go somewhere else and come back when you're over leveled or you have more tools. Yeah. Whereas a lot of games like Sekiro, it is get good. Like you have to just get good, otherwise you. What was Brul's Consort Radahn pre-nerf? Yeah. Second longest I've ever spent in a boss fight was pre-nerf Consort Radahn. I am playing Bloodborne right now. Yes, I'm almost done with it. I'm after the DLC. Stop comboing, let him attack.
He's shitting.
Yeah, this guy is tough. This guy's tough. There's a lot of combos. He input reads. He has delayed attacks. He has pretty decent tracking. Definitely a massive hurdle if you've never played a game like this before.
Fair,
You think it's possible to do Elden Ring without a game? Yeah, 100%.
What is he doing with his hand?
Is it possible to do all the quests and figure everything out without a guide? No, I don't think so. The game is not intended to be played as a solo experience. It's designed to be, you know, literally... The biggest criticism of Elden Ring, rightfully so, is that a lot of the content is designed to be played like with a Google guide or a YouTube search to not miss anything. Was the longest boss fight? Hard difficulty God of War Sigrun. Which is the final Valkyrie boss. Yeah, FromSoft quest design is almost intentionally garbo, though. It's intentionally supposed to be obtuse, which is a choice, but it's intentional.
Not bad.
Just finish your first run PC. Used to play in PS back in the day. Did you watch the video I showed you a while back? No, Captain Red Storm. It's on my bookmark of things to look at.
For another red heal potion, how I do that?
I don't think this Astral War is that bad. This Astral War is fine. It's good. It's good. Posture damage. Has a bit of hyper armor. It may not be the best for this boss, but the hyper armor is useful.
Bro. She's rage baiting. I'm so tilted. Bro, I'm so mad. No, bro. Leave me the fuck
King
alone.
David Jr., at that point in time, I was just better at the game, so she wasn't as hard. It took me about an hour.
I'm actually mad.
She was probably objectively harder, like in a vacuum, but at that point in time, I was too good at the game to really struggle too much with her. Where Sigrun was like, I was still figuring out like the mechanics of the game, and her moveset is just so unbelievably... I think Sigrun also has a larger moveset as well, if I remember correctly. Like, Sigrun has, like, I swear, like 30 moves. I don't think I'm exaggerating. I think she literally has, like, 30 moves. Bouncy, thank you for the sub.
Why this girl fucking showing up, dude? Like, just leave me alone. I'm actually mad.
Yeah, he's learning the boss really well. His biggest problem here is I think he's just too low leveled. I think he's too under leveled. He should be probably 5 to 10 levels higher, whether it's with vigor or strength. Because if he was doing like 15-20% more damage, then he would basically have it here. I've not played Star Wars Force Unleashed. No. When's Expedition 33 stream? I have it. My brother-in-law bought it for me, so maybe at some point. God of War high difficulty is not bad. You're talking about the Give Me God of War, which is the highest difficulty, and yeah, that one's bad. Matthew Swordsman, I have had conversations about Sojourn so many times I've literally lost count. So, I mean, yeah, but I mean, we'll see. But yeah, no spoilers for Expedition 33, please, because I haven't played it yet. I haven't seen any, but just keep it that way. Yeah, Lobby Slap custom game lobbies. Stefano talked to me, and he really wants to do more of like the custom game stuff we've done prior. So for those of you guys that don't know, like we've done Freelo or Fraud, where somebody will be like, "Oh, this hero is really easy to play. Anybody can play it," and then we make them play the hero at an appropriate rank, and then watch them struggle. We've done Plat versus Masters, where we put all Masters players on their worst heroes, all Platinum players on their best heroes, and see if you guys can guess who's who. We've done Hero Misery. We've done win rate on maps maxing. We're going to be doing something like that today. Something very similar like that today. Okay, so if you guys are a diamond player, on any role, any rank, jump in my Discord, !Discord, and there is going to be a channel here. Let me pull this up real fast. There's a channel here under Spylo stuff, and in here, we will pin this if it's okay. Is it pinned? Okay, it's already pinned, and then you guys can jump on in here. So if you're interested in joining in some of the lobby slop today, that's where we need you. So we need diamond players on any. So if you're like a GM player, but you're diamond on X role or X hero, you can jump into. I have not played Horizon, no. You said Hilo Doomfist players utilize quick burst damage combos rather than AoE, so I've been playing things like close range tap punch having great success. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, absolutely. Like the one of Doomfist's biggest strengths is kind of bad in high ranks. You have to you're way more reliant off of your tap punching, your shotgun, your primary fire, slam damage, AoE damage with your punch, and your ult's like way worse. It's kind of like how I've had this conversation with Gavin Winter a long time ago, how he was thinking that like he thinks Lucio is pretty good in lower ranks because of his heal amount, but then higher ranks it's more due to just like positional and speed and like boop stuff. Where like different heroes, like you don't play them differently like intentionally, but like from like a win rate performance perspective, it's often good when a high skill ceiling character has like one or two little things that help them out in the low ranks, you know? Genji has that with deflect, Genji has that with his blade. Stuff like that where it's like you can the character's not a throw pick in low ranks just because you're not exploiting the highest, most difficulty thing. Like Wrecking Ball does that with his AoE and his Mines. Mines is a very, very powerful ultimate in low ranks, and really all ranks, but especially low ranks. So it's like you don't have to know all the tech, you know? Well, that's good. Yeah, they never say that to his face. You mean GM support players that are diamond DPS? Or yeah. If you're diamond on a couple heroes, just let us know. You don't have to be a currently diamond player, just diamond skill level at a couple of heroes. You drop from plat 1. How do you drop from plat 1 to diamond 4? How does that work? Bro's inventing new English language strategies. English is my second language. The channel is called, I assume that you're out of an ad now, hopefully. Saturday lobby slot. Stefano DMs me. What does Stefano say? Oh, I see. Thank you. Thank you, Stefano. Yeah, we'll have some fun with it. Did you guys see Sunshine Bread playing this game, man? Talk about a perfect storm. Holy crap. Somebody was saying that she did 300 attempts on the freaking Tree Sentinel at the start. And she had 700 something attempts on the Godskin duo over like 3 days. I dropped from bronze to plat 3. Nice. How would DPS Doomfist perform in his current state of the game? I feel like pretty bad. I feel like DPS Doomfist would be pretty bad. Depends on the rank though. Like he would be really bad in high ranks, I think. I think there's too many. I don't know. Like I'm not too sure. I don't just think it's like a 5v5 thing either. I feel like awareness. I just think he would just melt, honestly, but I'm not too sure. Like his AoE value wouldn't be there. Like maybe it would be like very, very much a one-shot hero, and like more so than even in 66. Like you would have to one-shot somebody at an angle, otherwise you just die instantly. The last DLC boss in Bloodborne made me quit the game for like a month. Okay, don't just say yes or no, Jacob. Was it the Orphan of Kos?
No, I need to roll into.
Just say yes or no. Okay. That's what I figured. I don't know anything really about Orphan of Kos, but like years ago, I remember watching some YouTube video about the hardest bosses, and Orphan of Kos was on there, and that's basically the only thing I've known about Bloodborne, but we'll see.
The closest I got is I got him to 40% HP. Have you tried dodging yet or nah?
Yeah, we'll see how we do with Orphan of Kos. I've not really had any roadblocks so far with Bloodborne so far. I think it's been pretty smooth, with the exception of a couple of the Chalice Dungeon bosses, which have just been like wildly overtuned.
Give 10.
But that's also because they've just been really poorly executed, like bad arenas, bad hero scaling. It's kind of scaled for New Game Plus, and I kind of brute forced it. So what ended up happening is the Chalice Dungeons were like a nightmare for me. But I've just got good and figured it out. But then, ironically, that's meant the DLC so far has been pretty easy so far, because the Chalice Dungeons were harder than they should have been, but the DLC is easier than it should have been.
Nein, dude, nein.
Came back and beat him in one try. That'll do it. Yeah, the reason I did them is because it was a little bit of FOMO, but I also, like, whenever I'm, like, playing a game, especially if I'm playing and doing a content piece on it, I really want to do it thoroughly. So I didn't do all the Chalice content, but I did all the main story ones. So that took a while. That takes a long time. It took me, like, 15, 20 hours. Especially because some of them have, like, legitimately very difficult bosses. Favorite boss? Oh... Honestly, so far, a lot of the bosses have kind of blended together. I really enjoy the story of the game, but the boss design is not a weakness, but they definitely... You know how, like, Dark Souls 2 people say is, like, night slop? or armor slop? Not like slop, but, like, it's just there's, like, a lot of dudes in armor. Bloodborne feels like a lot of beast slop. And they all kind of blend together for me, frankly. I won't spoil it, but the final boss in the Chalice Dungeons was a bit of a gimmick boss that I did actually enjoy. I fought a humanoid boss, Lady Maria, in Elden Ring in the DLC. I got her first try. It was a little easy, I think, due to partially the weapon that I had. But it was still fine. It was still fun. But I have not really struggled or had any insanely memorable boss. There's not been like any... There's been some badly balanced and or designed ones in the Chalice Dungeons, just because it's a Chalice Dungeon, but like... I don't really have anything negative or positive to say about Bloodborne's bosses so far. They've just been fine.
We're ready and locked in, boys.
You look good. Yeah, Maria was funny because we start the fight with a parry, and then follow that up with a heavy attack slam onto her back, and so within the first 5 seconds, she's missing like 40% of her health. No, server doesn't matter. EU's fine. But yeah, I don't know. I've not really struggled with anything super far in the base game with Bloodborne.
He has a fucking sword.
At least in comparison to other games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just put your foolish ambitions.
Bloodborne has been hard for me for like areas have been hard for me though, for sure. Like the game has been hard in other ways. Like I really struggled with parrying with Bloodborne for a long time, the timing. I've parried obviously a lot in Sekiro. I even parried a little bit in Dark Souls 1 for the first time, like proper shield parry. But I really struggled with gun parry timing for a long time, and I'm still not great at it. There's also a lot of like areas that are like legitimately quite difficult to clear in some really frustrating ways, but I found the areas a lot harder than the bosses, to be honest.
Never mind, dude. Never fuck mine.
Oh, thank you, Sarah Lee.
I was feeling
No, you can be console. Console's fine.
good anymore, dude.
I'm just here so it'll be fun.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, he's going through it, yeah. He's learning the boss moveset. He just needs to kind of... I think I've got this new rule for myself. Like, if I get stuck this long in a boss, I go and, like, explore a little bit, farm a level, you know, try a new piece of gear, and come back and try it again. Because he needs to take a break. Because he's learned the moveset. He just needs to give full effort and then kind of try again. I would give it, like, 4 or 5 tries and then take a break. And then 4 or 5 tries and then take a break, you know?
Guys, I swear the pret wasn't over
Yeah,
yet.
true, N-Dub, true.
What did you do?
I mean, if you compare Bloodborne's bosses to...
Who did that?
Dark Souls 2's bosses, like,
Who paid out the prediction?
Love you.
love you too. With the exception of Dark Souls 2's peak bosses, which they've had a couple of pretty good ones. Like, Dark Souls 2 bosses were terrible. Frankly. Like, a lot of crappy bosses in Dark Souls 2. I'd say I would say as far as half of Dark Souls 2 bosses were bad, a quarter of them were okay or decent, and a quarter of them were good or great. That's my opinion anyway. And for Bloodborne so far, I've had most of the bosses have just been of like decent, like nothing spectacular, but do you think Tracer should get buffed a bit? Not really. I think Tracer's fine. I'd like to see a couple other than noob stomper heroes get nerfed a bit. Elden Ring bosses are cool, and I think there's a lot of really good Elden Ring bosses, but I actually think Elden Ring has like some really bad bosses. A lot of the bosses are a major step back, especially the in-game bosses, I think, are really disappointing. They look great, they behave great, they're thematically cool, but they're just really bad. I think Millennia is terrible. I think Elden Beast is terrible.
Guys,
I think...
I'm winning
Who
the
else,
next.
chat? I think Fire Giant's pretty hit or miss for a lot of people, depending on your build. A lot of Spectacle slop.
I'm winning the next.
Who else am I thinking?
That's good, Liverpool. I'm winning, guys.
Took a year. Estelle, yeah. Well, Estelle was the repeat of Estelle ticked me off. That was like a thematic slop in a good way, but then they just repeated it again for some reason. I was like, why? Yeah, I played the Elden Ring DLC. Yeah, I played it when it first came out. It's fine. It's great in some ways and terrible in others. The emptiness of the map really sucked. The itemization, like the loot table, sucked, but I really like the way that the way it's designed is beautiful. It has some awesome areas, and it has some awesome bosses too. And then it has some real bad spots.
These 2 bosses are some of the best across all of the Souls games.
Yeah, I think Fume Knight, Sir Alane were awesome. Fume Knight was the most fun I had in that entire game. Took me about 25 tries, but it was awesome. It was a really enjoyable hour. I don't know, Bion. I think whatever you like. Yeah, by the way, thank you for the sub. Whatever you like is fine. Freya's pretty flexible, but whatever other hero works for you. I think the massive bosses are never great. Depends on the boss. I agree with you. They're not always fun combat encounters, but I think the spectacle side of things could be fun when it's done tastefully. But Elden Ring has a lot of like the chain combo stuff, but the game is not fast enough to justify it, and there's not a lot of active defense like there is with Sekiro. And so I think like Elden Ring is a beautiful game, but its boss execution is, I would say, pretty mid-tier for FromSoft. Yeah, Sir Alane was good. I enjoyed Sir Alane a lot. I just hated the run back for him. Betting Robin, how's it going? Would Doomfist power block 0.4 seconds base get as a parry be OP? I'm not really sure. It's a good question. I initially, when I suggested a parry for Doomfist, it was definitely something more like that, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Elden Ring's exploration and visual design is by far its biggest strength, by far. And its flexibility. Because you're not going to really find anything else like it in the FromSoft pantheon. Like, there's just nothing like it.
Run another thread, guys. It's up. Predict, guys.
But you could tell the vision of like it's a difficult game to balance, I think. I've got a whole Dark Souls Elden Ring game design piece that I'm working on right now. It's going to be quite the project. I have a ton of notes, several thousand words already. We're going to talk about things that I like and things I don't like, and the science of game design and what goes into making decisions like that. We'll talk about active defense. Funny you brought up the Doomfist parry mechanic, active defense, and the importance of active defense in making a game interesting and dynamic. Elden Ring has really bad replayability. It can, yeah. Elden Ring has really bad replayability for, yeah. I mean, it's like if you're just kind of like playing the game,
Okay,
like
guys,
boss running, it can be tedious. What are your hopes for Demon?
You can always explore
I don't know. We'll wait and see.
No, that's a loser.
We think about Vendetta blockage having a mini parry mechanic. It could be okay. Wait, why did
Guys, what is
multi-chat
this
stop
skill?
working?
What does this even do, dude?
20 times difficulty? Seamless co-op sounds fun. Me and Stefano started to do it, but we kind of stopped because he and Tetris had already done it like multiple times, so there just wasn't a lot of motivation to do it. But I would have liked to have done it. Yeah. Directional dodging is definitely a big thing in Elden Ring. Am I crazy, chat? Or does it feel like with every FromSoft game, dodging in and to the right is better than to the left? Maybe it's because the enemies are right-handed, so that's where the weapon is, but I swear, every single time I think about it, I'm always dodging counterclockwise. It feels like counterclockwise is always the play. And I don't know if it's because they're right-handed or what, but I swear, like, 75% of the time you're dodging to the right.
Dodge the yellow knife spam, dude.
Boss one-shotting his 20 times the stats is funny. Well, not dodging in. I'm saying about the right. It's not the dodging in. Dodging in, I mean, is kind of logical, but why is it always right? Is it the right-handed?
Just have to lock in.
A lot of bosses are dodging left? Okay. Maybe I just misremember. Dude, the more I'm playing like some of these FromSoft games and so on, the more I'm appreciating what Night Rain did. I've still am very, very like, I think Night Rain is a complete clown fiesta of a roguelike. It's just terrible. But one thing that game did so well is, okay, so let me try to describe what I'm kind of getting off topic here, but like, okay,
Yeah, I'm playing with controller.
yeah, go sign up if you haven't. But think about it this way, like one of the problems with summons in Elden Ring is the coding for multiple targets. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like where summons are fun,
Okay,
is
lock in,
but
lock in.
but like the bosses are not really coded well to like deal with multiple targets, and so they'll like lock onto one target and not really swap, or they'll just straight up ignore you or whatever else. It's terrible. Dude, Night Rain fixed that. They did such a good job with that. With the triplets, you know what I'm saying? It's actually so well coded for that. The bosses will randomly swap targets like unpredictably off of combos, and then obviously because there's a lot more AoE slop, but it's well communicated AoE slop. Like you're kind of always at threat even if you're not the primary target. They did such a good job with like multiple like active defense. You know what I'm saying? And yet you're not like rolling permanently unless you're the only person in the group. And I think like that's what Night Rain does so much better than Elden Ring. I've not played Monster. I've heard of it though. Exactly. Fighting in Night Rain in like a 3-stack feels so much better than playing with multiple people in Elden Ring. Or playing with the summons in Elden Ring feels so much better. Especially some of the Night Rain bosses. Some of the Night Rain bosses, this is not a hot take, I don't think. It shouldn't be a hot take. I think a couple of the Night Rain bosses are just straight up easily some of the best bosses, like at like top 5 bosses literally of all time with FromSoft. Literally the best. Like the best. I think Base Libra, I think Heelster, I think Everdark, who's the lightning horse dude, Everdark lightning horse dude. I think even some of, if you want in terms of like raw difficulty and spectacle, the Everdark Fire Dogs triplets, the remake of Artorias is amazing. Who else? There's one more that is coming that I can't think of. Honestly, even Everdark Poison Dude is just a great AoE spectacle slop. Like, even their AoE slop things are just so fun and interesting and cool to look at. I really hope that they've learned from Night Rain a lot, because I think Night Rain did such a good job with that.
Understand it. My brain just power spiked.
Yeah, the Ice Dragon is terrible. Ice Dragon is bad spectacle slop. It looks great, but its functionality is really not fun, in my opinion. I think there's several other... Or what's the Dregs, dude?
Never
The
mind.
Dregs, dude? That's a pretty good spectacle slop one. That one's pretty good. From the DLC from Night Rain. That one's also good.
Never mind, dude.
It's worse Dark Souls 2 boss. Freaking silly. But yeah, anyway, I hope that they've learned a lot from Night Rain, because that game had a lot of flaws, but there's so many things that were done, like, literally the best that FromSoft has ever done them, I think. And like I said, even their reimagining of Artorias was, like, awesome. Like, they did a lot of things really good. Very, very enjoyable. Healster is just so freaking good, dude. The soundtrack is awesome. Also helps that it's not for the entirety, just... Okay, completely unrelated. You know what really freaking ticks me off about FromSoft music, guys? All right, here's my hot take. Here's my actual hot take, since we're done just complimenting. All right, here's my hot take. I think FromSoft boss music is wildly overrated. In fact, I think it's overrated. I think it's overrated. I think some of FromSoft music is amazing, but I think their FromSoft boss music is overrated. And there's one reason why. Does anyone want to guess what I really dislike about it? It's just awful. I despise it. And
I'm gonna...
just a bad take? I completely disagree. No, it's not cello slop. Cap, yeah, see, y'all just have terrible music taste. You guys are just soy boys. That's the problem. Exactly what Didex said. Exactly what Didex said. That's why Healster's theme is good, and I think to a lesser extent the Ice Dragon as well. It terribly needs dynamism. It terribly needs dynamism. It's literally nothing. Okay, let me give you guys an example. Do you remember 1999? I'm going to age myself with this one. Going to the movie theater and watching The Phantom Menace Episode 1 Star Wars as a 4 or 5-year-old and being like, Toro, Toro. You know, and you're like 5 years old and like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in the history of my life. It's the greatest thing ever. And you're just completely like overwhelmed. Well, the problem with that is that soundtrack, the Duel of the Fates is amazing, but literally ever since then, anytime any game or whatever wants to like build up tension, they're going to start whipping out the nonsense word chorals just indiscriminately. It's like the Marvel comic quippy humor, right? It's like everybody, it was done once, and now literally that's all that people can do. FromSoft, all they have is choral slop and like 90% of their boss fights. It's literally just choral slop. It's like, okay. Like, I distinctly remember listening through the Elden Ring soundtrack, like, on Spotify after I'd played through the game. And I remember distinctly, like, there was, like, the way that it was structured was, like, a lot of the boss songs were, like, back to back to back to back to back. And you could have held me at gunpoint and been like, have you listened to the same, like, 4 songs over and over and over again? Or have you, like, and I could not, like, I was working, like, cleaning up the house while it was happening. I couldn't, it just all started to sound the same. They really sound samey. And Elden Ring especially is really bad at this. Now, the irony is I think that Elden Ring has some of the best music that FromSoft has because the environmental music from Elden Ring is peak. Like, the regional music, the cave music, the Lindell music, the Limgrave music, it's just peak. It's so good. And the Elden Beast theme is great. It's dynamic. It's just interesting and it's thoughtful and it matches the theme and the aura. It's so freaking good. Like, and when it does have choral stuff like Elden Beast, dude, the best part of the Elden Beast theme is the choral part because the way it's done, it's dynamic and it kind of comes in. Dude, I'm not going to play it, but you guys know that the part when it goes in from the quiet and then it goes as the key change, I'm literally getting chills just thinking about it. It's so good. But so many other boss fights are just shrieking chorals over and over and over again.
I'm getting better.
So it just becomes tedious. It makes it feel a lot less special. But yeah, That's why I feel like Elden Ring has both the best and the worst soundtracks, because I think the boss soundtracks of Elden Ring are the worst, but the environmental music is the best. And some of my favorite boss soundtracks are the ones that are like a little bit more unique, you know? Like for for context, I actually think also the Sekiro soundtrack's a little mid too. It's a little repetitive, but one of my favorite Sekiro tracks is the Apparition soundtrack, the one that plays with like the headless, because it's so different and so unique and it fits the vibe. Like it communicates what you're supposed to be feeling. And I get that, like, oh, it's a boss fight, it's supposed to feel epic, but if it's all epic all the time with how many boss fights you have in Elden Ring, and there's no like personality to each, the reason why the Elden Beast boss music is so good is because it feels epic, yeah, sure, but it feels like a conclusion. It feels special and magical in a way that's like unique to that fight, if that makes sense. Like it really makes you, it communicates to you what you should be feeling at that moment.
Okay, but I
You know?
believe-
Yeah, I think the Night Rain soundtrack is good too. I think it's much better. I still think there's a lot of like, "Wah, wah, wah," but like the Heelster soundtrack start is like really, really pared down and quiet and matches the energy of him in the first. I think my favorite part is the Heelster first phase music is beautiful. It's very, I don't know. I don't know. You have to listen to it. It's good. And Libra is another good one, because Libra's one is complete chaos and like weird, creepy, chaotic jazz, dissonant jazz, completely fits the theme. I think Libra's another great example of a very well done boss soundtrack because of how unique it is and how well it fits what you're doing.
Okay, not bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play 66 later. Beef Team Primage Month.
If that makes sense.
Thank you
If you've ever
so
listened to Libra's
much.
soundtrack, it's
Try
just
for the
complete
fucking
chaos.
payout. Try jumping heavy attacks when you're free hits. Okay, right. Like this.
Yeah, so I'd have to go back and be like, I don't remember all of the soundtrack parts, but I remember the music that plays in Limgrave. You know what I'm saying? I can literally hear it in my head. Like, I will never forget that. I will never forget, like, the Consecrated Snowfields theme. You know, I'll never forget the Elden Beast theme, you know? Yeah. Good to know, Matthew. So I just really like things that feel different and unique and have, like, different takes. I'm not saying that all choral stuff is bad. Obviously, it's just a subjective opinion even then. But I just like it when it feels like it matches or it's different or it's unique. It feels really, really cool. Yeah, he is insanely difficult. Hadi's definitely hit a wall. He's reached the brain dead slop part. You guys, where he knows the boss's moveset pretty well. The question is whether he's going to execute what he knows. He should have taken a break. He should have taken a break, farmed a couple levels, and come back. He knows every single mistake that he's making. There's nothing new at this point in the time. Father Gascoigne. I don't remember Father Gascoigne, but I remember fighting him. Yeah, exactly, Sinkyo. Like the epic music, especially in Elden Ring, because of how many boss fight there are, it's just like it's fatigue. Yeah, it makes sense. Well, Father Gascoigne's the first Bloodborne major boss, right? And Bloodborne has like phases in like all of their bosses, I think. Isn't the point of the Libra soundtrack to be chaos? Yeah, exactly. And it does a great job of that. I think it might be one of the best soundtracks in that entire game. It's amazing. Have we done an Elden Ring boss tier list? No. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. It's a crazy chain. The music was supposed to be scary. Yeah. What was that one section, Stefano, when we were up in the thing and the creepy music, environmental music started to play? I hope whatever game FromSoft does next is they really lean into environmental music.
I don't need to change anything. I just need to fucking play like a human.
Yeah, exactly. He needs to play like a human, but the problem is how do you play like a human?
Not a single jump attack. Yeah.
I don't remember the Renala theme.
Trying to do it my own way, bruh.
Dude, the worst part about playing FromSoft games is the backseating, man. His chat was like telling him all these like, do this, don't do this, or you shouldn't be doing this, do this. I'm like, dude, shut the frick up. Just let the man play. Dude, imagine like you had like a mod where you could just swap the Ryan and literally just pin him off the map. Like that would be so funny. That would be so satisfying. Just pinning Margit off the map.
After every death, I'm
Boss tier list would be fire. All right. Do we do a boss tier list? How long do we have until?
That I feel like I did.
How long do we have until lobby slop? We got like 20 minutes. We could maybe start it. Okay, so let me just quick plug for lobby slop. We're doing. I won't spoil for you what the gimmick for today's lobby or little custom game is going to be. But if you're interested and you're a diamond player, exclamation mark lobby slop, exclamation mark Discord, jump in here, drop your details in here. We need, I would say, at least another 4 or 5 players. Yeah. Check it in. Check it in. Yeah, we need more participants. Should we do Elden Ring? Elden Ring boss tier list. Oh man, this is gonna be so outdated though, because most of these bosses I haven't really fought unless they're in Night Rain. Be prepared to not play your main. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. So if you are diamond skill level on a couple of heroes, that's fine. You don't have to be diamond like right now. Maybe I did do a boss tier list, Jacob. I don't. Off roll rank count. Yeah. Off roll is fine. Yeah, you can off roll. I might even need to play in this honestly. So no spoilers. If you want to join in a secret custom game lobby, jump on in. Thought you did one. I just don't remember what. Yeah, maybe I did. I pulled it up and there was already some bosses in here, but I don't remember. Oh man, I don't remember so many of these. Honestly, maybe we don't do this. Maybe what should we? A secret? Yeah, it's a secret. Let's do the ones that I shoot, dude. Maybe I should do Night Rain boss tier list. Maybe that would be better. Because I feel like I have a more educated opinion on that. It's been a while since I played Elden Ring. Yeah, maybe we do Night Rain. Oh, these are only the main bosses. Yeah, see, there's not enough here. Well, I could do it really fast. Can I play against Silly? I hate him. Maybe. How's Night Rain solo? It's mid. It's mid. It's mid. It's just like it's way more fun to play with friends. Way more fun to play with friends. This is going to be something that we do probably either every week or every other week, depending on the demand, like Safa says, but also depends on like what's going on. Do Bloodborne Spire? You just played it out? Well, I can't, Stefano, because I've got the DLC. I literally don't. There's bosses in there that I'm not going to even know about. You know. So yeah, I don't want to spoil it. Like I know Orphan of Kos, and that's it. That's all I know. So the street name, like the real G, like what do you mean? Centipede Demon is awful. Let's just go ahead and put it there. Gaping Dragon is bad. Artorias is actually great. And the way they souped up his moveset in the DLC is awesome. Little C, yeah. If I'm diamond only on tank, yes, you can play tank. Yeah, exactly. If you're diamond in any role, it's fine. Duke's Freya is awful. Smelter Demon is bad. Demon Prince is good. Dancer's great. Honestly, yeah, Nameless Keem is good. Godric is honestly these. Let me change these up a little bit. Perfect. Amazing. Great. I don't even feel like average is good. Yeah. Mediocre because we've already seen it before, but I'd say honestly Godric's not even that bad. Godric's is, if anything, Godric's just a little easy. But I don't really have a lot of problems. Frick. Is there Everdark Adele? Okay, Adele is good. Hmm. I haven't played the DLC ones as much. As much. Alright, this is going to be my quick blitz list. What is this? Oh, it's the Harmonia one. I remember that. I haven't played this one enough to have an opinion. This is my... I'll zoom in here. How's Hottie doing? Okay, he's going back in. I haven't played Harmonia enough to have a firm opinion, so bear with me on that one. That's just like, I've literally played them. I've beaten it. I've beaten the Everdark one, I think, once or twice, and the base one like 3 times, so I haven't played it a lot. So this one is like a super uninformed opinion. And the same thing goes for Stragus. Like, I've only fought him probably 4 or 5 times. So ignore, these two are more like soft. And even some of these, like Gladius might be perfect. I don't know. The reason why I rank Gladius higher is because he's so freaking hard, but in like a pretty fair way. He's just ridiculously overtuned, which is kind of tough, but like I would 10 times prefer that type of difficulty over Everdark Libra, which is just kind of bleh. Yeah, the only reason that Fulgar isn't perfect is I find him too easy. It's more along the lines of like there's nothing wrong with anything in this tier list really. These are just like perfect. Like they have like that X factor, if that makes sense. Like I really enjoy, it's not just like a question of like execution, it's like it's execution plus enjoyment. Whereas these might not be my favorite, but they're just super well executed, you know? Yeah, Gladius will literally one-shot you, let's say exactly. But the first time, like every single time I fought Gladius, I had a good time. And beating it was just so much fun. Yeah, 3 play runs, yeah. So much fun. Same thing with Adele, just complete spectacle. Just complete insane spectacle. Dancer, I don't know. Maybe Dancer doesn't really belong here. Maybe Dancer's really good. I have nothing wrong with Dancer, but it feels kind of like Artorias feels like the best normal boss, or Demon Prince, maybe. I'm not really sure. Yeah. Dukes of Frey, I mean, I don't feel like I need to explain any of these rankings. Kaligo is like spectacle only, and Everdark Sovereign is just more spectacle, so it's harder, sure, but it's like a cool spectacle. I feel like the rest of these are pretty straightforward. Yeah, Everdark Libra is just painful. You beat it and you're like, well, all right, well, I guess I did it, but not exactly fun. I just hate NPC fights, and that's not a hot take. Like, everybody, NPC fights suck. I was kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I was disappointed. If you love the difficulty of it, it's good, but if you don't love the difficulty of it, there's like nothing redeeming about it at all. This is alive. Yeah. Getting the dot, dude, especially if you're playing Undertaker with Adele, it's amazing. You just get ult reset, ult reset, ult reset, ult reset. Artorias to me is bad. Well, I've only fought Artorias 2 or 3 times in the DLC, so maybe your opinion is correct. It's going to be up there, because anything that's DLC is obviously just going to be less informed. You've probably played it more than I have. Healser is too weak to be imperfect. I mean, I think Libra is too weak to be imperfect either. If you're going off of difficulty, like base Libra is not that hard. I mean, he was hard at the time, but like once you get better at the game, like it's almost impossible to lose to base Libra with even like a halfway decent team. Like you just can't lose. You just can't lose. So both of these are too easy, sure, but at the time they were hard compared to the other ones. They're probably the hardest base ones. I mean, I think that's fair, right? Like, is Libra Healster probably the hardest of the non-Everdarks, right? And I love their mechanics, so. Everdark Libra is better? Well, I mean, that's definitely a take. You're describing the human nature of, like, as something gets easier, you're just so craving novelty that difficulty is, like, the only thing that you have left. It's literally being, like, so numb to feeling that you literally just, like, pain is welcome. You're literally like, what's his name? Balder or whatever. Like, you would just embrace pain because it's better than feeling nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I agree, Tetris. I mean, like, I don't think Libra was hard. Gimmicky, oh, in a good way. Okay, yeah. I think like it was no different than anything else. Like, you got to know how to roll the things. You got to how to roll the timing of the seals. You got to know how to break his seal once he's in it. That's the real gimmicky one. But he also changes targets pretty frequently. You got to know his moveset. Let's put it this way. Libra's moveset is not hard to learn, but it's very punishing if you don't get it right. Like, you just need to know his moveset. Yeah, it's like learning anything else. To me, I'm complimentary of Libra because he communicates. The thing I like about base Libra a lot is he communicates very clearly his intentions, and he punishes you very hard if you fail them. There's maybe not as much to learn as there is with some of the other ones, but yeah. Like Gladius, I think, is a more complicated boss to learn and will one-shot you all the way through, but yeah, I mean, a lot of this is just subjective. If you're like, for me, if you're like, I like difficulty slap, then Gladius has to be perfect because it's a really good fight. It's just insanely difficult. I think actually Stragus, from my limited experience, is also extremely difficult as well in terms of punishing, but it's been a while. Whereas like the opposite is like, it's a very hard moveset to learn, but it's just not very punishing. That's kind of bad. Like for me, Kligo is like it's very kind of awkward to learn her moveset, but you just kind of ignore a lot of her moveset, you know. Drop Somnax, drop it in the Discord, please. It will be good to go. Where's Libra? Base Libra's top, perfect. Everdark is mediocre. And mediocre and not bad because it's so hard. Ironically, if it was any easier, it'd be even lower because at least it's unique in the fact that it's difficult. You know, it's definitely like, oh, I can get the. It's satisfying to beat him because he's so hard. But if he was easier, it'd just be an NPC gank fight. It'd just be like, you know. I think the only points I can give Libra is because it's an NPC fight, you do build a little bit differently, which is interesting. But I've just never really particularly loved that fight. So what's y'all's hot take as we're getting ready to do the lobby slop here in about 5 minutes? You guys have a hot take on Night Rain? If you want to be a Team Lucy, then be a Team Lucy in a short off angle. The short off angle means short distance between Lucy and his team to get them, or short like flank to the enemy team. Short to the enemy team. Short to the enemy team, or like as in a compressed space, somewhere where there's a lot of cover. Great question, Twitchman. But yes, technically you're like, oh, my aura is also kind of shortish range, but yeah. But I've never enjoyed playing it. Yeah. Playing with this 3-stack is great. But yeah. I think base Gladius is better than good. Could be. I think my problem with base Gladius is I think it's too easy. Even early on in my career, I think I lost to base Gladius once, which I've lost to every single one of these guys more than once. Well, okay, sorry, the final bosses, right? Because you're new, you know, you suck. You're gonna lose to random crap. But I think I've lost to Gladius once, maybe, like once. He's just in a triple, like maybe in solos. Well, no, solos it's just cancer in a different way, you know. It's such an easy fight. Don't I get no aura value? Yeah, but it's not about aura value. So if you're saying, basically if you're playing, when I say short, if you want to be a Team Lucio, I'm saying you play a short range off angle, but you choose a short range off angle that's closer to your team rather than one that's deeper onto the enemy. So you might just be kind of shooting the tank from a short range off angle rather than shooting the backline. You always play short range off angles with Lucio. Whether you go further away from your team or closer to your team is depending on what type of position you want. Yeah, Morgoth's good. I agree. Morgoth is quite good in this. They sauce up his moveset or is he just the same as at the end game? I can't remember. Obviously, he's not Margit. He's Morgoth, so he has the extra moves. But I feel like he has an extra move, but maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe he just has his normal moveset. Yeah, I know his, like, you know, but I can't remember. And Bloodflame, yeah. But it was such a choice to include some of these Dark Souls bosses. Hottie's just actually slamming his head against Margit? Yeah, well, what did I tell you? How many deaths does he have here, actually? 36. Oof.
think you're taking bad HP trade. Somebody ban Echory right now.
That's a death count for something that has a more complicated move set. Let's put it that way. Yeah, why is he naked? Wait. Why is he naked? But yeah, 36 is not bad if it was a boss with a more complicated moveset, but if he's at 36, there's definitely some tilt involved. Aerodynamic efficiency. Longer... Oh, is he... Oh, he was medium rolling. Okay. It's not a bad... I don't think it's a bad decision. I don't think it's going to change that many breakpoints, frankly, so... Isn't the point of an off angle to shoot from another angle and forcing enemies to look at you? But I'm too close to my team. I'm not really shooting from a much different angle. Still a different angle. Angle's an angle. Whether it's 25 degrees or 90 degrees, you're just denying cover. It's not just about distraction value. Angle value is not necessarily about distraction value. It's one of the bonus points, but it's more about denying cover and keeping consistent pressure. And not getting surrounded yourself. That's the most important thing an angle does. And you don't need a deep off angle to do that. I think doing tree signal before Margit helps a lot with learning. Maybe. It's kind of apples to oranges. Margit is a very different boss, and he's already beaten the tree sentinel, but... Alright. Well, we might have to let Hottie go.
What do you need, Freaky?
Yeah, I think the intent of Tree Sentinel is to be, don't fight me here, but, yeah. Tell him to stop tilt queuing? Nah. He'll figure it out. The time to know to not tilt queue is not when you're tilt queuing. It's before you're tilt queuing. The problem is that Hottie was convinced that he's just going to beat his head against the brick wall and it's going to work. And so his mentality going into the fight was the trap. So it's too late now. He's gonna have to eat his. He's got to take his medicine. He's gonna have to suffer through this fight until he either quits or runs out of time. And we can talk about it some other time. It's too late. It's just too late. Too late to tilt queue. You're already too in too deep. So he needs to watch a few Yui videos. I mean, unless Yui tells him to take a break. Not really. Nothing Yui's gonna tell him is something he probably, unless it's like build variety. But he was already, dude. Hottie was like, oh, I don't want to do the build variety. I don't want to cheese the game. I was like, bro, like, it's freaking so. I'm drinking iced coffee. Coffee. Frick off, Kata. It's an ARPG. It's the whole point. Yeah. Especially Elden Ring. Especially Elden Ring. That's the problem with Elden Ring, is it's not like Dark Souls. It's like the people that struggled with Sekiro, you know what I'm saying? Because they just were treating it like it's Elden or Dark Souls, and it's just not Dark Souls. It's the same freaking crap. Same freaking crap. Apples to oranges, really. Yeah, I don't know, Basilisk. I feel like this Lucio playstyle leaves me a 2k healing after 5 minutes. Yep. That's right. What's up, Coco? How are you? I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Same heckin' crap. That's right. Let me open this here. Isn't that insanely? That's not insanely low healing. 4K healing per 10 is not terrible with Lucio. I'm telling you, you are going to remain the rank that you are as long as you obsess about stats. If you're sitting there checking the fact that you even know what your healing per 5 is, like, I'm not saying that's necessarily the case, but you need to stop looking at your stats, dude. Start looking at your replay codes. Look at your angles, look at your mechanics, look at how you're positioning, look at the way that decisions you're making with the cooldowns. Produce you a diamond DPS. Do you want me, Stefano? I can play. I can play. If the answer is you don't want me, then I will find somebody. I feel like all the Aster guys have so much heal. Stop watching pros. Pros aren't playing ranked. Pros are playing in a scrimmage environment with coordinated off-angling and so on. Find somebody? Okay. Chat, I need a diamond DPS. I need a diamond DPS. I need you in this. Put your Discord tag, please. I need it. Now. Right now. Is that fine? Yeah, it's fine. Hot pants. It's fine. Dude, I offered Kata. I could be diamond, depending on the hero. There's some DPS I'm probably higher in diamond, but most DPS I'm probably somewhere in that diamond. Console too, of course. I'm telling you, mate, as long as you stop overthinking things and you think about, like, I'm going to work on my mechanics, I'm going to work on trying to hold good angles and work on my CDs, it just ain't that deep, man. It just ain't that deep. It's all about execution and playing the game consistently. Right now. Yeah. Well, Gavin, I was listening, man. I was trying, you know. And if you guys missed the cut, no sweat. We might do another round here. It's easy to rank up. That's right. No, you know, obviously, joking aside, it's not easy to rank up. It's just not complicated. A lot of times, it's not complicated. It just takes time and effort. And so you don't need to sit here and be analyzing your heals per 10 and so on. Just take the frickin' put the angle in the bag, bro. Practice your mechanics. That's it. Need one support diamond. We go. Okay. Well, that one can't be me. I need diamond support. Diamond. Sleep well, GKB. Hope you had a good birthday, mate. Happy 95th birthday to GKB. 95 years old and still slamming the shatters. Chicken, you are not a diamond support unless you're playing pugs on my team and then you're plat. McCray, Eridu, and Chicken, the three unbalanceable people. Can't see players? I don't give a frick. Yeah, I know, Ronnie. This is Fano. Are you got it? Are we good? Are we clear? I think this is it. All right, Stefano is explaining the rules here. What I will do is I will exclamation mark lobby slop win rate maxing. Okay. All good? Oh wait, I'm Soldier 24. Whoops. Are we ready, Stefano? Okay. We're going to give them a few seconds before we explain what we have to do here. Give it a second. Team 1 will be the first win rate abusing team. Okay. Blue team, that is Team 1, Deadeye, and everybody else, okay? You are the win rate abusers. So you can look in the Discord here for the link to the win rate abusing, but I'll pull it up on stream real fast. That means Team 1, your tank is only allowed to play Reinhardt, Wrecking Ball, Zarya, Doomfist, or Junker Queen. That means Team 2, you are not allowed to play any of these tanks. Not a single one. You are not allowed to play Ryan, Wrecking Ball, Zarya, Doomfist, Junker Queen at any point in time. Team 1, your DPS must play Xion, Venture, Onrun, Genji, Pharah, Widowmaker, or Junkrat, and at no point are you allowed to swap from any of these 7 heroes. And Team 2, you are not allowed to play any of these heroes. Not once. And if you forget, you gotta pull them up. You gotta remember. If you need to swap, that's fine, but you're not allowed to swap to these heroes. Team, you can guess where I'm going. Team 1 supports. You have to play Mizuki, Wuyang, Zenyatta, Juno, or Mercy. And Team 2, you're not allowed to play any of these supports on these maps. Now, obviously, in terms of win rate, some of these are good because the map is good. These are, by the way, win rates on Neon Junction. We are playing a Neon Junction. Some of them are just good in general. Like, I think Mizuki is not particularly strong on Neon Junction. He's just good, period. But a character like Wuyang feels like maybe more of a reflection of the map. Reinhardt's just strong, period. But maybe Doomfist is good on the map. Xion's just good in general, but maybe Widowmaker is actually pretty good in this map, right? So basically, the TLDR is that you have to play the heroes that are OP in this map if you're on Team 1. And if you're Team 2, you are not allowed to play these heroes. Does that make sense? If it doesn't make sense, please let me know. Otherwise, your silence is complicity. If that's a word. We good? Now, in terms of the lobby balancing, it may or may not be perfectly perfect. This isn't like some important experiment. This is just supposed to be fun. And I think we're ready to go. The Decius people have been complaining about it non-stop. And so I don't have any insight on it, but I assume that they're aware. You're not the only one. Okay. Let's roll. Let's do this. Win rate abusers versus loss rate abusers. Let us begin. And the good news, guys, is we are going to swap win rate versus loss rate.
At Neon Junction.
This might be a curb stomp here. This might be a curb. What do you guys think? Is this going to be even close? Does Team 1 have the hero pools to match the win rate abusing? Because this is the unbalanceable part of it, right, chat? Like, we don't know if Team 1 even plays those heroes and vice versa. Yeah, no problem, mate. So I apologize I don't have more information on it. So we will see. We picked Neon Junction because it's a pretty middle of the road map. It's new, so that's always fun and exciting. But it's also like a non-map that heavily punishes a particular set of heroes.
Ready for battle.
Thank you. Let's do a poll. Chicken. Actually, I got it. Who win? Win or loss rate? We'll do a quick one. Loss rate. We'll do a 30-second poll here. Or I guess we'll do a minute poll. It doesn't matter. What do you guys think? There's no betting right now. I don't have time to do betting, but you guys, what do you guys think? Okay. This comp is like absolutely win rate abusing right now. Look at Team 1. They're literally using like wait. I've got to get this graphic pulled up. They're literally using the top 5 win rate characters in all the rules. That's crazy.
5,
I don't have the lowest win rate characters,
2,
but has to be like,
attackers in.
I mean, obviously Team 2 is not popping off with the choices here. So let's see here. Off angle from Wuyang set up. Off angle from Venture set up. How are they going to break this first choke? Winston's going to go in for a very early dive. No follow-up from the team just yet. Lucio's trying to. Tracer's following up afterwards. Vendetta, or Venture, excuse me, on a bit of an isolated angle there, but you will get the punish onto the Lucio and Ryan the follow. Now, the bad news for Team Blue is, despite surviving, they have a bit of a problem here. Winston is set up. So once this Lucio comes back here, there will be a window for a dive pressure. How does Team Blue respond? How do the win rate abusers respond? There's like a lot of healing here. That's a lot. If Winston can live this, that's a lot of space. Can Winston live this? Winston can, and Ryan's getting traded at the same point in time. Can Winston live? No, Venture. No, Venture's hunting. Oh no! Winston! No way, the heal from Lucio comes in at just the right time. And Ryan, wait, what? When Kata dies? Kata gets pinned on and cleared out all the space in the world, and they might be able to get it. Oh, he's going in without bubble. Is he gonna get it? Oh no, he's rooted. Oh no, he's rooted. Can he live? Can he live? No, he can't. Honestly, chat, it could go either way. I think this could be Team Red, though. They've got spawn advantage here. Wuying gets the kill. Oh, Hot Pants popping off. Venture on the clear. Can Kata hit a single shot? So some of the reasons why I think Team Blue is running the heroes that they're running in terms of win rate abuse, I don't really look at many of these characters. Oh, Kata, okay. I don't really look at many of Team Blue's characters and being like, oh, these characters are just OP in the map. Oh, Kata's just gonna keep. Kata's got 3. Hello? The only character that I think you could argue might be good on the map is Wuying because of the slightly longer sightlines. So Wuying is going to be doing a little bit better. But I honestly just think Team Blue is just playing all strong characters right now. Just all strong characters right now. Whereas Team Red, I don't think Hanzo's bad or Ana's bad. They're just not amazing. I definitely see some problems potentially with Lucio on this map, given how spread out this map is. It can be very difficult for Lucio to get aura value and to rotate around. We were talking about short-range off angles. It's kind of hard to find short-range off angles in Escort and Hybrid. Like, Lucio sucks in Escort and Hybrid. But, guys, Bouncy might be cooking. Bouncy might be the underrated MVP of what's been going on here. Because Bouncy has been finding positions to go, like, consistently. Like, whether it's flanking with Winston or pressing forward with the Tracer. And then Kata has just been cleaning up mechanically from those spaces. So Winston, Lucio hit squad, Kata on main with the Ana. I've been really liking this setup so far. We're going to see a Zarya swap. Interesting. Now, I like Ryan way better in this map. I think Zarya is definitely in that win rate abusing position. But it's not just the Zarya versus Winston matchup that I'm focusing on here. It's also just due to how spread out this map is. So I was actually kind of surprised to see Zarya do so well on this map. And I'm not sure if it's third point that makes her feel really good. Or maybe she's just generally a decent tank in general, so she does okay. But as you can kind of see, we're doing a lot of chasing here. So despite being up 1 going into this fight, things have felt pretty hairy. We've been pretty consistently surrounded. Let's see what Hot Pants can do. Angle secured. Pulse Swarm coming up. Now, Hot Pants, if you guys may remember back in the day, we did... is a staple of the Spilo lobby swap. I swear he's been in like at least 7 or 8 of our lobby experiments. Full spawn, maybe. Ooh, close. Again, the aggression from the Lucio, man. I tell you what, Bouncy does a lot. Bouncy is kind of cooking, guys. We might have to go back to Bouncy here. These win rates for Diamond specifically, yes. Yeah, so that might explain some of the goofy ones. This is the smaller sample size. I like the Nano here a lot. That's called a stagger kill right there. Without Nano, you definitely don't kill the Zarya there, and that means a cap. Well done. Okay. This is where Zarya is good. This is also where Venture is good. This is where Winston might have some issues here. So win rate maxing aside, are we going to be able to get some value now that the space is a bit more compressed? Not as much... Wait. Actually, the Reaper swap? Hot Pants? I like the Reaper swap, guys. There's like a lot less off-angling in terms of these wide flanks. Hang on a second. Not only is the hero feel pretty good versus this matchup, well, I like the swap here, given the situation. Who do you guys want to watch? Who do you guys want to watch? Any preference here? Literally D4 versus D4. Nice, Stefano. I feel like we haven't watched much of our Xion here. Xion's a little bit overtuned. A little bit. Not a particularly map-specific hero, dependent hero. So she's pretty flexible. Kata again with a flank. Wow. So let's see if Team Blue can lock in here. Do you think Neon Junction is a fun map to watch? I do. Yeah, I think it's. We analyzed it. If you guys didn't see on Thursday, we looked over Neon Junction pretty thoroughly. I gave my full thoughts on it. TLDR is that I think it's a pretty decent map. Just not a big fan of Third Point. But if you guys want to see my thoughts on that, you can just check out the live VOD from Thursday. Nice little angle here. And you can kind of see, like, it gets a little hairy in this position. It's very choky, which means Zarya is going to feel pretty good. Wow, what a sleep. No, we didn't get the bite execute, but we did get the trade. That's huge. Trading is massive in this game mode. Venture? Oh. Wait, grab. Big grab. Huge grab. There's your beat nerf right there. And that should be a clean win for Team Blue there. Wait, I was gonna say, they committed 3 ultimates, but then we commit Primal here. Explosions? Are we swapping here, buddy? Maybe he's swapping? Because I really don't like that Primal. Even with the kills aside, I don't think he's gonna be able to get out alive. I think he just dies here. Even with Nano there, I don't know if it's enough. Maybe it would have been. Maybe it would have been. He should probably swap here to something that's more brawl focused. What would you swap? What would you guys swap to here? Maybe Ram? I don't know. I don't really know. You can't play Ryan. Remember, Ryan's off the chart. Ryan's off the docket here. I mean, look, Bouncy's good, but nothing against Bouncy. I don't know if Nano Lucio was the intent there. Wait, we're committing Dragon? Guys, we're committing ults. Kata did get one. Somnak gets another. They need one more for this to work, though. We need one more kill. We need one more kill. Come on, Kata. Come on, Kata. You're a freak. Actually winnable. Actually winnable, guys. Actually winnable. Gets the root, gets the trade. That's huge. Oh, it was stolen. The health pack was stolen. This is winnable, guys. This is still winnable. This is crazy. Somnax, by the way, has gotten a lot of headshot kills. Is it enough? Is it enough? Is it enough? Is it enough? They're not going to C9, right? No, they won't. I don't know, man. This is messy. This could really go either way. I don't think Red One gets this. He tries to TP tech. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, they don't quite get it. Good hold from Blue. As predicted, third point is where things get stalled up. Definitely a map design problem, I will say. But also, you know, we're talking about Venture, we talk about Mizuki, we talk about Zarya, these characters that are good in these short to medium ranges. You're going to feel a little bit harder, have a harder time with characters like Winston. You're going to have a harder time with characters like, I would say Hanzo, but man, Kata was kind of popping. Maybe it just came down to the old economy there. You needed a decisive ult push. We just didn't quite get it there. So, all right, high rate, win rate abusers are able to lock in. I am stuck in the train, guys. I actually can't get out. Holy frick. I'm literally stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't get out. Yeah, I'll... Hello? Okay. I have to... There. Okay. Control I... Okay. What does Control I do? Okay, I don't even know what it does. I'm really stuck. Yes, I'm sorry, Sacred. But yeah, dirty win rate abusers lock in on the end. I think Team 1 played it pretty well in terms of setup and old economy, minus some of the nano boosts. But I say that, and Somnax was hitting some crazy dirty shots. I think it was pretty well executed, all things considered. I think first point especially looked really good from Team Red. And yeah, they low win rate abusers, but they kind of come in and they clutch it out. So, all right, any changes here? Hanzo, Echo maybe for first point defense here, and Team Blue is gonna try Zen. And I like the Zen choice a lot. I think this nice, juicy, succulent sightline on first point is just screaming for Zenyatta. This is Zenyatta. This is a dream for Zenyatta right here. Look at all these sightlines, you know? So we're going to sit on Zen for a little bit here. Zarya? I don't know. I'm assuming Deadeye. Now, we didn't really ask hero pool here, so that's the big obvious caveat. So, obviously, if you could play Ryan here, I think how flat this point is, Ryan would feel a bit better than... or how broad, rather. It would definitely feel better than Zarya, I'm going to be honest with you guys. So Zarya is definitely the odd one out here. But if they can get to third point, Zarya might be alright. And they do have the Venture, so maybe they can get something with it? But you can see it's just like it's so easy to find any angle you want with this. And working with the Xion here is also disgusting. Like Wu Zenyatta, Xion, that's absolutely disgusting for first point. Absolutely disgusting. So good. Oh man, just like Winston just blows up, man. Too many sightlines. Tata, man, tell you what, Tata gets his one. He finds that Winston cycle timing and gets a trade, but not enough. Not enough. And that looks like they're going to be able to hold here, unless the supports clutch this. It's just so incredibly hard for Lucio, man. Like, I feel bad for Bouncy. So all the things you were complimenting about Zenyatta, man, you got to be, like, super flanky or, like, flanking in here with Lucio or something like that, because this space is terrible for Lucio. What do you guys think? Is there another, like, win rate abuse support that you could play here? Or a win rate not abuse? What else is on the docket? Lifeweaver? Who else is at the bottom? Ooh, Kata just got murked. Maybe, I mean, honestly, maybe even Moira would be better than Lucio? Surely. Jarl of Red? Buddy? Juno's on... Juno, he can't play Juno. We can't play Juno. EDR might not be too bad. Or Kiriko. Oh my gosh, look at this angle. He's got trance. He should have trance. Yeah, we're... Bouncy's like, bro, what am I supposed to do? This is like open hunting season. I can't even get close to you. So this is kind of where, like, as a Lucio player, you got to be way more like Frogger mode. You got to be way more like flanking. You can't be that far away from your targets because by the time you get to them, it's you're too low. So Bouncy's got to find a way to get close and hide. You got to be sneaky. Jetpack Hat would be decent. Oh my gosh. I say we got to get sneaky, and it's Jarl of Red getting sneaky. Oh man. Yeah, Zen is kind of owning right now. Surely they get stymied on third point, though. Third point is where things start to get more compressed, and that's where, like, Hazard should be better. Lucio should be better here, but, man, maybe the snowball's too much, man. It's over. It's over. It's freaking over, bro. The problem here is that, like, their heroes are way better now. Like, Ana Lucio Hazard's more compressed, especially Lucio Hazard. But the ult economy might be too bad, man. They have a lot of ults. That's 4 ults versus basically 1. What are we grabbing here? We got, I think, Hanzo, just a solo grab on Hanzo. Wait. Uh-oh. Carry down. What's my Lucio doing? Oh, my Lucio's dead. Can they live? That's 2 ults. That's 2 ults. That's okay. That's 2 ults. We didn't use any. Alright, come on, Somnax, I believe. Good fish for the nade there. Big one here is Nano. Dragon can be a bit inconsistent, but Nano's huge. Nano maybe our Hazard here? Yeah, she's thinking about it. Cook it. Okay, there's the trance. Rip it. Okay, good. Huge. He's unstoppable. Sure. Oh no, we might have used too much there. That's okay. Honestly, feels like maybe we didn't need the beat there, but I think maybe that's hindsight. You know, I say that we're still about to lose this fight. Oof. Or the teardown. What is it called? Downpour. Sorry, downpour. But yeah, they hold on. So map situational. And maybe this is finally where Team Red's comp can actually work. Double sniper's a bit weird, but honestly, this point's pretty good for both double snipers and shoving your space up nice and close. So, win rate abusers, are they going to be able to retake this? I like the Venture staging here. We've got the Venture ultimate. Can Lucio... This is where Lucio is useful, right there. Oh no, my Hazard's already dead. We might need Bob soon. We might need Bob on an angle. Come on, Hot Pants. We need to not die before we get our Bob off. Okay, what's the Bob angle? The Bob angle is terrible. Okay, we didn't get an angle at all. It just was a point stall. Wait, Zen's dead. Lucio gets the kill. What did I say about Lucio? Okay, we're fine. We amped. I don't know if we win this, but there's the Lucio value. Oh, no. Oh, man. 2v1. Ah, dude, it was close. It was better towards the end. Just not quite in time. Frick. That was good. That was close. So win rate abusers win. It was close. It was close.
Play of the game.
Felt like a lot of the problems there for the win rate non-abusers was like maybe hero selection on first and second point. I just put them in a situation where they just like things felt so bad up until third point, you know? Yeah. We're gonna run it back, Stefano. We're gonna run it back. I'll lock at Mizuki Trust. No, you can play Lucio. You just gotta flank, man. You gotta flank. You gotta flank if you're gonna play Lucio in first and second. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the exact same thing, but turn the tables. So I want to remind you guys. I'll flash the camera real fast here. Ryan Wrecking Ball is already Doomfist Starting Queen. Mizuki Wooing is going to do Mercy. Shane Venture on Run Genji Fire. I'm going to make her chunk run. Okay, so you can play these heroes if you're win rate abusing. If you're not playing these heroes, then you are the then you are the loss rate abusers, and you're not allowed to play those heroes. So am I lead here? I should be able to change this, right? I don't know why I can't change the titles here. So maybe I just swap teams. That should be it right there. And yeah, win rate abusers, same map, same situation, and we are not going to rotate in players just yet. So is everyone good and ready to roll for round 2? Is everyone good to roll in round 2? If not, let me know, and otherwise we'll keep going. What's up, Rabaroni? That was good. That was perfect. That was really awesome. That was felt very, very close. Good effort from both teams. Nice job. Okay, let's do it. Now, I think the key thing in this is, do the loss rate abusers have heroes that they can play well? Depending on the map. Like, I felt like the Lucio was like a little bit unfortunate, but it worked really well when it worked, you know? And then Kata was popping off on Hanzo, and then it just didn't work at the end. So it was like, it felt like maybe some of Bouncy's performance on Lucio and maybe Kata's performance on Hanzo helped the loss rate abusers there a little bit. Like, for example, I think Bouncy kind of carried first point. And I think Explosions on Winston also carried first point. But, like, maybe Team Red doesn't have that same level of flexibility on the bad heroes. So maybe they're just fricked. So we'll see. And it also depends. Maybe Team Blue just literally, like, maybe Hot Pants sucks at Widowmaker, you know? Maybe Kata sucks at Onrun. I have no idea. So, for context, we have looked up the highest win rate performance on this map at this rank. And we're basically forcing players to play their choice of the highest win rate characters that they like, and the other team can't play them. It's kind of the TLDR. Just have fun. Cat POV? Alright, let's take a look here. Why am I not getting third person? Give me third person. Come on now. I don't know why Overwatch spectating is not working here. Sorry, chat. It's not going to first person. It should. The button is not working. Okay, there we go. It's so weird. It should work. Wait, I'm sorry. What was Hot Pant? Wait, they just rolled them. They just absolutely destroyed them. Guys? Are we cooked? Are we cooked? Are the loss rate abusers about to win this? Maybe it's a matchup thing. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Hard. I didn't even see what happened. We were too busy figuring. They just died.
Stop the payload.
Now, Widow should be pretty good here in second point, so it's pretty important that they hold here. Like, On-Run might be a bit of a struggle. But Widow, Ryan, pretty good here. There's no freaking way. There's no freaking way. We're going cat hunting. Oh, no, 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 no. Can I get flanked by cat? Oh, Venomine. Wait. Oh, no. Pocket. No help. No help. No help. Okay, wait, wait, wait. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. Cheers, EPX! Oh, no. How did he get out alive? Alright, come on, Explosions. We need a fatty. We need a fatty. We need it now. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
The enemy team is pushing the payload.
Alright, we might have to see some swaps, boys. We might have to see some swaps. Okay, cat down. Cat down. Cat down. Huge. We need an Infrasight to retake here. We need an Infrasight. Oh man. Oh man.
No one can hide.
Oh no. It might be too late. It might be too late. I don't know. We might be fricked, guys.
This ends now.
Come on, Ron. You might need to ult this, bro. Oh no, we waited too long. Oh no. Chat, it might be cooked. I think Team Blue's best heroes were the loss rate abuser heroes, and now that they're forced to win rate abuse, they're playing heroes that they're not good at, not very good at. And so, yeah, this is the problem that we have here. It's like Team Red is good at heroes that are not. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Oh, what a lamp. Okay, that's huge. That's a dead ram. Do we finally get the layering going back the other direction? I mean, that's 2 ults, though. Yeah, Widow's good in this map. Widow's pretty good in this map. Not the strongest, but she's okay. It's not a bad choice in a vacuum. Maybe not as good into the cat, but may also depend upon your hero strength. Alright, I want to see a fat death boss from here. Well, the reason why we're expanding it to 7th, Matt, is we want to offer more hero choice selections for people. Because if we said only 3 or 4 heroes for DPS, then it might be that people literally can't play the hero. You know? Caught it down. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That's kind of fat, guys. That's kind of fat. Huge death. We need to get one. We need to get one. Oh, no. I think that was it, guys. I think that was it. I think unless something happens in the next 5 seconds, I think this is a cap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That might be a cap. Might be a cap, boys. And I say that because we've got an ultimate coming up here. We got a couple of ultimates coming up here. And, I don't know. They do get a trade. And they're not pushing cart. Oh, and a bit of lag there. Fried comes right back in. Jeez, we got... Honestly, this guy's kind of cracked at the dire triggers, no? You guys seeing that? Kind of cracked at the dire triggers. Isn't Queen the opposite win rate of using? Well, she was very, very low. Like, she was pretty low pick rate, but she's okay. She was okay. Don't read too much into this. This is also just within Diamond as well, but yeah. Yeah, that was a steamroll for this map anyway. That was a steamroll for this map. The problems that we're potentially seeing here is maybe Team Red's flexibility and Team Blue's hero strengths maybe not being particularly good on this map or in these situations.
Ready for battle.
You could see even like the question of like, why is Queen's win rate on this map good? Well, maybe it's more matchup focused, right? Maybe it's more of importantly, crucially holding 3rd point and playing her on 3rd point. But to be fair, that's when we did swap there, so we'll see. All right, Team Blue, let's see what we got. Team Red's going to defend with Reaper, Soj, Bap, Ana, Ram, which I think is okay. I think it's pretty good, like fairly solid. Like a lot of guns, some off angles here. Ram's okay here, and we will see.
5, 4,
Team Blue,
3.
Wu Ying, I like. Juno, I like. I like what we got here. Kata on the Pharah. I actually like the Pharah here. There's a lot of nice sightlines, a lot of good flanks. Could be good. Heroes don't play for you. True. True. Your ability to play the hero is important. I will say though, like, I like the Xion Pharah a lot. I like having the double flank DPS here, the double more, even though they're a little bit of poke, a little bit of that hybrid, a little bit of, oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, is Jarl just, are we just smurfing here? Like, what's going on here? This guy's a freak. Will they get explosions? Come on, explosions. Gotcha. Yeah, I know Hot Pants has been M3. Yeah, Hot Pants has been M3, I'm aware. So there's been a both team in theory has a secret weapon.
Don't fret. I see you. I'm here. Keep fighting.
Jeez, okay. Sojourn is a lead, I guess. I will say Sojourn's really good in this point and good versus this composition because there's not a lot of guns in her face. And with the queen, she's gonna be able to build a little bit of a rail pretty consistently. So let's take a look. Yeah, see, we've got like a rail already. So we're basically entering every fight due to the queen with like, look at that, instantly 40 rail. Instantly 40 rail. Not always something you're able to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oshawott down. Sojourn is one. I think Sojourn's gonna be dead here too. Bam! Caught it with a flank. Can we get one more? We might need one more. Why did I feel like he was gonna hit that? That sleep dart. Okay. I'm not so sure about that Juno ult. But, yeah, sure. They're gonna win this now. There we go. It's the hero pools now? Yeah, for sure. Hero pool is definitely the deciding factor here.
Objective A captured.
Sleep dart used. Alright, guys. I want to see Sojourn here. I want to see it. I want to see an insane... Like, honestly, this comp is crazy to Uldens here. There's not a lot of burst poke. There's not a lot of mitigation for it. Oh, maybe we don't even need it. Woohoo! Hot Pants to the angle. I like the Orisa swap, by the way. Pretty good versus the matchup. If you know how to play, it can be okay. Nice disruptor shot. Great angle. Will do, Didac. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Safani, you see that? I can approve Didac. Didac knows what he's doing. Ooh, I don't know. It feels a little early. Ah! Wow. Okay, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I think they can still win this, guys. If Kata can hit one more, yep, that's fine. That's a fine trade. It's broad. It's whatever. They should win this. They should win this. If they can get Orisa, it's definitely worth. Orisa's literally 1 HP. No way she lives. Oh no, no, the stagger. Oh, okay. Wait, they killed Bouncy? Bouncy's dead? Okay, that was a weird exchange. Bouncy down. Alright. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is Hot Pants is the carry. Hot Pants is the carry. Fried is the carry. Fried is the carry. Or no, not Fried. We don't want Fried to carry. We want Kata to carry. Bouncy's the carry. Bouncy is the carry. What did I tell you guys? Careful. Careful. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. See? See? I never doubted. I never doubted. I think this is cap. Nice. That's definitely cap. Nice. Okay. 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 Win rate abusers are finally winning. Yeah, that guy got bounced. He did. He did indeed get bounced. Alright. 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 Oshawott swaps Kiriko. Seems reasonable. Kiriko, probably the most flexible hero in the entire game, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Kiriko probably the most flexible hero? Most flexible map-wise, most flexible matchup-wise. Not always the best hero for the situation, but never bad. Can Explosions live? Dude, Explosions just doesn't give a frick. Explosions just does not give a frick. Can they clean up off of that? Bouncy putting it down. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Can Kata live? Guys, can Kata live? Yes? Oh. Descends now. Do we double supportal? Do we double supportal? I think we do. I think we should. I think we should. Use it. Use it. Use it. Oh, Bouncy just doesn't need it. Bouncy just doesn't need it. The trade happens. Jarl of Red with the trade on the Somnax, which really sucks. All right, Bouncy. Throw it on point. Please, drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, no. Oh. No! We're losing our ultimate bank. Ah, frick. Well, wait, what? 2 day? I mean, I guess it's needed. Chat, this is way more stressful than I thought it would be. Hang on a second. This is like this, dude. Fights keep happening here, and like really. Wait. Hang on. Bouncy's back. Oh, not quite. Wait a second, guys. Explosions is about the. Oh no, Explosions dies. No. They just needed to relax. They needed to chill max. Wait, hang on a second. This guy's kind of cracked mechanically, no? Oh no, dude. Team Blue had it. They just needed to chill, man. They got too excited. That was their window. Now they've got nothing. Nothing but an Explosions ultimate. Surely this isn't gonna be enough, right? They've got Suzu, there's a freaking cat, Orisa, May, Reaper. Like, there's no way that you can hit your ultimate here. There's no way. No way they clutched that. Holy fumble. They had everything. They had everything. And they just won it. Yeah, man. They just had an angle max, I guess. Kiriko dead pre-fight. Which is huge. Orisa ult forced. They got smoked. Okay. Win rate, attacker's advantage. Yeah, that was huge. This is really humbling, not gonna lie. Bro, your mechanics are clean, not gonna lie. I say NGL because I'm pretty cool. That was tight, man.
Ready for battle.
Not you, Doomfist main. All right, man. Man, Team Red, they were the Orisa, Reaper, Orisa, Kiriko, like all the solutions there for the heroes, and it wasn't enough. Who do you guys want to watch here? I'm a little concerned about the Orisa, about Team Red's composition on first point defense here. We'll see. We'll see. No, it does not stand.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Alright, Kata. Show me what you got, May. Can we watch May? Yeah, sure. We'll watch May. Are we gonna get a big wall? Wall's pretty good. That's a lot of W key, though. You gotta be careful you don't get your ice block forced. That. Oh, no, ice block forced. Caught it down. Caught it down pre-fight. Hate to see it. Attacker's advantage. Yes, no. A lot of M1 slop. Ram's in trouble, guys. Juggernaut versus Ram's not bad. Oh no, she has the freeze perk. Oh. But they're still getting trades off of that. Like, Explosions is getting a lot of damage done onto Ram without needing a lot of healing. Dude, that perk is so stupid. That perk is so stupid. Hang on a second. Oh no, they chumbled. They chumbled. Alright, guys. The May freaking pops. The May freaking pops. I felt like their opportunity was there if they were more patient with the setup for team win rate maxers, but this is not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, man.
Initiating match.
Ace of Space nailed it. Ace of Space guessed correctly. The hero of the hour. What do you do here if you're Team Blue, man? How do you full hold for 3.5 minutes? How do you do this? I love that Mrs. Ramatra goes, we removed Mayfreeze years ago for a reason. The tank here that might be screwed over by Mayfreeze the most. That's it. I don't even know if you go cheese comp because you can't possibly hold it for too long. I think the one rule of teams that full hold, if you want my opinion, is at least having 1 or 2 ults that are good or consistent. You get what I'm saying? Like you don't want to run like Tracer, Pharah, I don't know, Ball. I don't know. Like you need like something that can it can consistently rely off of an ultimate to win you the fight for like multiple minutes in a row. I think Team Blue kind of has that. Like Shatter's okay, Mizgul's okay. Hang on. Time out. What am I watching? Did we just see a Ramatra flown around and deposited by the cat? Can you? Well, that was ambitious. Uh-oh, Ryan low. Bouncy's hitting the shots, but maybe not be enough. Fried with the dire triggers again. This might be it, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's it. And team loss rate of users cleans it out. GG's. Well played.
Victory.
Well played. GG's. Loss rate abuser wins. I love this. Oh, all right, hang on. Oh, this is the play of the game. I remember this.
That's 2.
Oh.
Recharging. Railgun powered and ready to fire.
I will say this hero was very good in that situation. Whatever I do now is up to you. Thank you, Stefano. Thank you, Stefano. What do you guys think?
We are stronger.
What do you guys think? You got smurfed on these matches? Well, you had a smurf on your team too. Third point was a bit of a disaster. What if we made the map worse? Like, what if we... Yeah, you can head out, Alexander. Sorry. What if we made the map worse? Like Neon Junction is like, you know, there's some good and bad things in Neon Junction. But, like, what if we were just like, you know what? That map is too flexible. You are now going to play... Oh, I don't know. How sadistic are we feeling here? You're going to play Havana. Like Havana. And you maybe we try this. Let's like that felt too nice. So let's pull up the stats for Havana, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have to leave. We will sub folks in. No worries. Wait, hang on a second. Hottie is still stuck on Margit. All right, hang on. One pause, guys. One pause. One really quick pause. We have to do a quick status check. Hourly check-in. How are we doing? We gotta check in on Hottie on Margit. I think he's still on Margit. Sorry, quick second. We have to laugh at Hottie. Remember what?
What's good, Spieler?
It's looking smooth.
We were 1 bar of HP off.
Dude, I don't think this Asher War is
then I
that
fumbled.
bad. Okay, thank you, Stefano. He's cattle no chat. Do I have the sunshine bread effect this one? Does he get it now that I watch?
Oh,
That felt genuinely lucky. That felt genuinely lucky. Okay. Okay, let's look at hero win rates. Hero statistics on Havana. All right, let's look at this. We'll do America, but we can pivot around. Let's say diamond, mouse and keyboard on Havana. Who do you guys think is the worst? Who do you guys think are the worst? Let's look at damage really fast. I mean, no surprises in these guys, right? Like, we could take a screenshot of that. Shion, Widowmaker, Ashe, Hanzo, Tracer, Echo. I think Genji's definitely got to be up there, right? So we'll do 111. And then let's do support. Okay. We'll do this for support. 222. Oh, I don't want that. No. Okay, and then what do you guys think about tank? Right, again, no surprises here either. Okay, so I'll get those screenshots pulled up and we'll have a tank pool to choose from. 333. Okay, so let me drop them in there into the come on now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if we go for Havana, these are the heroes that we're working with here in terms of win rate of users. Shion, Widow, Ashe, Hanzo, Tracer, Echo, Genji. No surprises. Zen, Mercy, Mizuki, Wu Wing, Edie, Ana. And then tanks to be Sigma, Ball, Dominant, Junker Queen, Doomfist. So, we're missing a tank here. Do I have a volunteer for Diamond Tank? And I think we're pretty close here. Is everyone else staying? Is everyone else staying? D2. Yeah, looks like high diamond. Who are you, Silly Babo? Which one are you? Are you in the lobby? Already in the lobby? Silly. Okay, just making sure. So Team Red was better. So I need you to be a little bit worse than our previous tank. Which are Winston OTP, so we will see. So maybe you will be a little bit worse. I mean, Kata's insane at Hanzo, right? So this should be a slam dunk. Okay, I think this should be okay. I'm going to leave as is. Team Blue, win rate of users. Team Red, loss rate of users. You reckon? I mean, I don't think so. I mean, that's a decent amount of damage played and to be still in D4. I think y'all just chumbled, Kata. Y'all chumbled and/or hero pools weren't there. I think the hero pools just weren't there. I think that was more about hero pools. And yeah, I mean, we knew this was M4, M3. What I would say based off of this here is Jarl of Red. Yeah, maybe Jarl of Red is smurfing. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna bench Jarl. I need another support player. No offense, Jarl. I think too good. A little too good. Because I don't think Hot Pants is currently master. Yeah, has been, but is not currently. Yeah, you're too good. A little too good. No chicken, you're not allowed. You're too good. I need a diamond support player, preferably high-ish diamond, but I can bounce around it otherwise. I see... is Frog here? I see you've posted in the Discord. Are you here? You've been through the ringer this season? I see that. Yeah, I agree, Stefano. I only play Zen D1 in the lobby. Well, you might have to play somebody other than Zen. So just be, if you're okay with that, then that's fine. But you're going to have to play somebody other than Zen potentially. At least with one of these games. One of these you can play Zen. But the other one, when you're not win rate maxing. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right. I don't know. So. Okay. Check stream. Here we go. Win rate abusing. DPS players. If you are on team win rate abusers, which is the team blue right now. Xion Widow, Ashe, Hanzo Tracer, Echo Genji. Sorry, Frog, I just missed you. If we do another one, I'll get you. Team 2. Or Team 1, sorry, again, support. Zen, Mercy, Mizuki, Wing, EDA, Ana. Team 3. Team 3, why am I saying tank? Sorry. Sigma, Ball, Domina, Jungle Queen, Doomfist. Not Ryan, which is kind of unusual. I would think Ryan would be in this, but maybe not in Diamond. So, good luck. If you are on Team Red here, aka loss rate abusers, you are not allowed to play any of those characters for the first game. Do you have any questions? Yes. Blue is blue. Yes is blue. Is win rate. Yes. Yes. So we're going to do basically whatever happened last game. We're doing the same thing. We're going to pivot it after this one. Okay. Let's begin. So, gloves off, because this one, this map is a lot sharper. It's a lot less kind. So,
Initiating match.
the heroes that are difficult on this map should be a little bit worse than they were. So things like hero pool and variance, we might have some ugly results here. I'm hoping we do. I mean that in the best possible way. Can I join next potentially? We'll see what we do after this. What do you guys think? Is it possible?
Ready for battle.
We've got Hanzo, Genji, Zen, Mizuki, Sigma. Ana. That's pretty good. Not optimal. That's maybe the one problem with Team Blue's comp is they don't have a Zen player to my knowledge. But that's a pretty good comp. That's pretty good. Team Red is running Brig, Kiri, Venture, Soj, Winston. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well. Good luck. Venture's gonna have to do some crazy stuff here for this to work. Or there's gonna have to be some crazy flanks from these supports, because this is gonna be tough.
4, 3, 2.
This is gonna be tough. Fried, Poofy, you guys have a lot of responsibility here, man. Tell you what. Good freaking luck. Oh gosh, Winston's gonna be agony. I just want to watch Winston just because I'm feeling a little bit sadistic. Oh, don't do anything. Just AFK. Oh, I bubbled just to force a Genji dash. Wait. Oh no. That was almost really bad. Wait, Explosions is dead? Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, the setup is pretty good here. Can Blue set something up? Bounce is going to go Zen, which I like. Kata's caught, isolated before the fight starts. Explosions goes forward. Venture zoning Zen. Sojourn's got the ankle. Winston's got the cleave. Poofy getting their hands dirty. And that was that? How many of you guys remember when we did this last? Do you guys remember when we did this last? Do you guys remember? Let's see if you guys remember. We did it on Circuit Royale and we did it in Gibraltar. Do you guys remember? It was Junkrat and Venture in Gibraltar. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember the result of that? Do you guys remember the result? Okay. So if you guys don't remember the result, the team, the loss rate maxers won every round. Every round. And it was regardless of lobby balance. So we'd have like the same players and they would win. And I am convinced what happens is that the loss rate abusers get chips on their shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I'm convinced of it. That they always overperform. They're like... Now, you could also argue that when you're loss rate abusing, you're also more likely, in this particular code, you're more likely there's a larger pool of heroes to choose from, which means you're more likely to play a hero that you're strong at. But in that time, everybody was playing their mains, and the loss rate abusers still won. And they still won. So in this one, you could definitely blame some shenanigans. Lobby balance, you could blame... Back then, you couldn't even blame that. So, we will see crazy sleep from Somnax.
I needed that.
You're probably right, Existence, yeah. Right. Okay, Silly's down. Silly down.
My ultimate is charging.
Alright. Who do you guys want to watch? What do you do with Rally here? I want to watch Poofy. What do you freaking do with Rally in this situation, man? You have to flank, no? You explode otherwise. Yeah. I like the setup here. I like that dragon a lot. I like that dragon a lot. Kata pops. Kata says, no angle for you. Ooh, I don't know, man. They're good. They have Rally, or sorry, Primal. Oh, man. I like what Team Blue's doing. They're way, way more aggressive with the damage early and often, and it's working. Hot Pants? Hot Pants is fine. Alright. Basically, it means heroes that are bad at this map. Not really factoring in hero pool whatsoever. We're just having fun with it. Alright. Team Blue's holding on, man. What on earth is my Venture gonna do? Team Red completely steamrolled through first point, which felt completely ridiculous. But now, second point? Winston staged. Hanzo low. Genji marking Venture. Hanzo isolated, but on the Mega. Oh, wow, what a combo. Nano Blade? One. Oh, nice. Perfectly timed slash. And there's the Hot Pants we love to see. Nice. Somnax gets traded, though. Kind of sucky in this situation. Very difficult for Team Blue to kind of recalibrate their setup because their heroes are so incredibly slow at setting up. So this might be a window here for Team Red. Can we get... There's the Kitsu. Sigma needs to get out. They're going to Sojourn ult to protect the... Or the Dragon, sorry, to protect the Sigma. It does work, but Kata's down. Bouncy isolated. Can they get... They need to get this trade if they want a chance. They do get the trade. Ultimate online. But yeah, not enough. Team Blue's just able to hold on again. A lot of trades. A lot of trades. Yep, exactly. Hysteria, yeah. Who do you guys want to watch?
I'm with you.
Bounce actually goes Mizuki. Okay. Oh, yeah, Hanzo Genji's a little awkward. A little awkward. Because you have the long sightlines of Hanzo and the short sightlines of Genji, but Hanzo's damage could be a little bit inconsistent for sure. Oh, wow. Bouncy just gets smurfed. That's an important fight win there. Because that's your flux right there. That was your biggest tool. And now you not only didn't get a chance to use Flux, but Cart's moving, and we're staggering. We have Primal, we have Rally, we have Venture ult. There's no way Team Blue retakes this, right? There's no way. What is Explosion's gonna do? Has to be a big Flux. Big isn't either a kill or a lot of cooldowns forced. We need to use it now. It's not big. It's Wait, we just don't get Suzu off. We don't get Suzu off. Wait, hang on, there's no way. Brig is low, guys. Uh-oh. Okay, they threw everything. They got it. Okay. It took everything, though. It took literally everything for them to cap. And unfortunately for Team Red here, it's like it doesn't really get any easier because you're right back on an even longer sightline here. So not a shabby hold there from Blue, given how terribly first point went. It literally took all of them. Isn't it a historically okay map for Winston? I don't think so. Not to my knowledge. Even if we look at all ranks here, yeah, he's quite bad. Bottom 3. Very, very bad map for Winston, and kind of historically has been for quite a long time. Second point's okay. That might be what you're thinking. But very difficult to take space here. And Sojourn's just atrocious here. Sojourn has such a hard time building rail versus this composition. I want to actually look at the Sojourn because I want to showcase to you guys like why Sojourn feels really bad in this matchup. You could use your slide versus Genji, sure, but you're staring at a Sigma shield a lot of the time. And even if you do build rail, the windows with which to peek with this much ranged pressure can be very challenging. I'm gonna show you this, and he's gonna pop ult, or she's gonna pop ult, and we're just gonna kill everybody. But
Recalculating.
well, absolutely murked. Team Blue, man, what a hold. Now, okay, so here's the bad news. The reason why a lot of heroes suck on Havana is defense, sure, mostly attack. When you don't have the time to set up on the high grounds and the off angles, running characters like Winston, Brig, and so on can be really challenging because you're going like uphill, you know. But Team Red found themselves competent enough to get to third point, which is great. And now they get to start on defense here. So I'm not saying, by the way, am I the only one who literally just now noticed this? I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I have literally never noticed this. Am I crazy? I swear to goodness, I've been coaching this game. I have never noticed this. Never. Seriously, have I just never seen this? This map is like 7 years old. How have I never seen this? But anyway, sorry. Team Red has the luxury of setting up here. And honestly, Sojourn can be challenging here. But these heroes are not bad. Ryan is pretty good. Like, Ryan and Mei, I think, are borderline win rate maxing. Like, they're not win rate maxing, but they're not bad here. So, man, Team Blue better lock in, man. This is not going to be easy here. This is not going to be easy. Let's see how Silly looks on Ryan. I'm actually a little concerned for Team Blue here. As good as that defense was there towards the end. You've been here, IRL? Cool. Alright, we got a bit of off-angle control with this Soj. I mean, I like the little setup we got here. Where's Kiriko? Why do we have both supports on the same angle? Soj is literally just gonna die. Soj literally just dies here. What's going on here? Okay, yeah, we got both supports in the same angle, which is definitely a choice. So maybe I disregard literally everything I said because we literally had 4 people in a small room, and I don't really know why we did that. And so Hot Pants just takes the free angle, literally just kills 2 by himself, and I think that's pretty good. Now you might be thinking, oh, Ryan Mei, that's a good matchup versus Sigma. On paper, yes. On a map like this with this much space, maybe not so good. Maybe not so good. So good trades from Team Red, so they will get a chance to recontest this, but that was a pretty bad setup. Pretty bad setup there. So Team Blue's going to get the space that they need to work with Sigma, with Ana, with Hanzo. And now, man, I don't know. Let's see what Kata can do here. Kata's got all the space in the world. I would love to see more pressure from left side here. I don't really like how I guess Somnax is over there. Wait, hey, no, whoa. Somnax gets to sleep. Never doubt Somnax. Never doubt Somnax. That forces bubble. That forces some CDs there. Big nade. Silly's low. If the pocket's there, it's okay. Honestly, I think that was pretty well played. I don't know why Kata was so passive positionally there. That felt like way too easy of a retake there. Team Blue just didn't really control a whole lot of space besides Somnax. That's unfortunate. So honestly, felt like kind of both teams tossed there. Team Red tossed their first point advantage, which felt like they should never lose that with Rein Mei here. And then Team Blue has all the angles in the world, and they tossed that. So, goes to show, like, at this rank, honestly, like, what should happen, sometimes just random crap happens. Just people just freaking die. I'm sorry, what are we doing here? Okay, what was going on here? Did we get Nano Blade? What do you guys think? Nano Blade? Uh-oh. We're throwing ultimates at it. Please don't Nano Blade. Please don't Nano Blade. Just lose the fight. Okay, we're fine. Alright, man. Nano Blade, what do you guys think? Can listen, if Team Red can get trades off of Nano Blade, they can win versus Nano Blade. Then they have the ults to do it. Kitsune, Soj, they have the setup.
This ends now.
Oh no, they've really screwed the setup. Dude, again, Team Red, man, they just get the setup and they... Oh man. It's just, again, both supports kind of on the same angle there. Guys, this is not looking good. This is just not good, guys. This is just not good. And the problem now is Cart has moved back so far that even if we get a 5k Nano Blade here, they're going to have a recontest as Team Red. Uh-oh. I need to wait for Bouncy. They're going to clear the Kiriko. But there's no support on the right side. One. That's a nice block. They're only going to get two. They're only going to get two. They're only going to get two. He needs to live. There's the recontest. They do get the kill, but trades are happening, guys. I don't know, man. Team Blue might be fricked. They need Sojourn and Winston to die for a cap. They need Sojourn and Winston to die for a cap. They need Sojourn and Winston to die for a cap. They need Sojourn to die! That's not enough. That's not enough. Winston had to die. Kata might get traded here. Kata does get traded. Kitsune is here. It's out. Sigma's low. Kitsune's Mei on Cart is terrifying. And on a pocket might not be enough. It's not. It's not. That's it. Loss rate abusers win. Wow. Okay.
Play of the game.
The retakes are so good there. Incredible. Felt like Team Blue, man, they had the setup and the old economy for it. They just were unable to put the fries in the bag at the end there. Oh, man. All right. We're going to swap it up. We're going to swap it up. Before we do anything else, we're going to have to swap it up. Don't take you off your OTP? Well, the good news is that I am going to take you off your OTP. There's no good news. All right. Team Blue, you now have the, you just won. And now you get to play all the OP heroes, assuming that you play them. If you don't, good luck. Team Red, GG's. GG's. All right. Good luck. Take care. I am going to pee during the setup phase. I don't know why I had felt the need to announce that, but I will be right back. Be right back.
Traveling to Havana. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Team Red, looking for a comeback. Sombra Sojourn. Oh dear. This hero pool, this is a disaster. All right, man. This is a bit of a disaster. Let's see. Can Team Red pull it out, man? Can Team Red pull it out? Kata on Sombra is pretty spicy here. Who do you guys want to watch? I kind of want to watch Sombra, no? I feel like Sombra might be fun. Sombra has to be the fun hero here, right? I don't think Sombra's actually bad here. I think maybe she's just not the strongest hero, but she's probably not OP on any map right now. And I think Sombra in this situation feels pretty good. It's a decent trade. But the thing is, Kata has to live is the problem. Yeah, I don't know. The cat's fine, but you gotta be, the problem with cat is you gotta be so creative. And that might be difficult to do on 200 ping. So we might, and bouncy might be some of the one of the challenging things here, just because bouncy's on ping. We'll let it go for this, and if we need to make any swaps, we will. All right, Kata, what do you got for me, buddy? He's in the back line. He's set up. A lot of space being made right now. Sigma is in trouble right now. I mean, honestly, Kata is creating a ton of space, despite missing a couple of viruses there. A lot of this is, like, a lot of the frontline trades going so well is because of, like, Kata just being a menace right now. Like, Kata is honestly deadlifting. That's crazy. Like, that is actually, that's an insane performance right there from Kata. And good punishment from the rest of the team right here. All right, loss rate maxers. Dude, loss rate maxers already are looking better than they did when they were playing the good heroes. Explosions dies. I spoke way too soon. I don't know what we were doing. We were a little bit of inting there. A little bit of inting with how deep we went. That's unfortunate. You know, honestly, guys, I think Team Red's setup is just always goofy. These guys always look a little bit spread out or overextended, you know? Like Kata, I think, was okay there, but I think Team Red struggles with the setup phase more so than Team Blue. Oof, that Widow just picked. Oh, man. All right, Kata. Your team needs you, man. Your team needs you. We need a free pick here.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Playing this pretty well. That's pretty good right there. That's a lot of distraction value. Oh, huge trade. Huge Kitsu. Huge trade. Honestly, blow it all, man. Blow it all off your Team Red. You need. I want to see some momentum from Team Red, man. Oh no! Oh no, the copy ram. Wait, explosions? Oh no! How does Team Blue win that? All right, we might have to do a little more overheading. This is insane. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that felt so unearned. I don't know what happened on the tank trade, but felt like that. Wait, what is Somnax doing? Oh, she's going for the TP. Wait, solo EMP and Ana? They get the trade, and Bouncy dies again. Oh man.
Into the iris.
That's tough. Hot Pants is fricked. This is such a difficult match to play Sojourn into. Matchup, as we mentioned earlier. Same kind of thing, but now you got a Widowmaker to worry about. Oh my gosh, there's so much range damage. Guys, we're not going to even see our ults here. We might not even see our ults. They're going to stagger, and that's it.
10 seconds.
Yeah. Explosion's going to swap Winston. I don't even think they get touch. They do, but Somnax is dead before the fight starts.
This ends now.
I think, I'll be perfectly real with you guys. I'm going to blame lobby balancing for this one. But I think lobby balancing aside, you can tell how bad some of these heroes feel in these situations. Like how incredibly difficult they feel in those situations. Even though on paper, if you're thinking about like Winston versus Sigma, Ram versus Sigma, there's just so many other variables at play on this map, whether it's the Discord or the Widow's ability to get pre-fight picks. I mean, even the Sombra matchup versus Widow, right? Like, Sombra counters Widow, right? Well, what if it takes you 10 seconds to get to the Widow? 15 seconds to get to the Widow? You know? Not Havana, right, exactly. right? Cat feels very suboptimal. Well, but Cat can work if you know exactly how you're repositioning people. So we'll let it play out. I think this is definitely in terms like this is more of a fun exercise. We're not really trying. We're not really sweating too much about it, but it's fun to watch. And at least I'm not. At least fun if you're not playing the Lost Maxing heroes. And you can see some of the difficulties for sure, for sure. All right. What if I played Lost? Would you guys like to see me do the Lost Rate Abusing? Like, I'm on the team that's Lost Rate Abusing?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Just put me on the most miserable hero in the situation and see if I can figure it out. That might be fun.
The pain.
That might be fun. Cat Bastion. No! No! Look. I appreciate the attempt. I appreciate the attempt there. I mean, you gotta try something. You gotta try something. Wait a second. Hang on, guys. Wait a second. No way she lives. No way. I like where the Ram is playing. Explosion's just kind of stalling cart. I mean, honestly, guys, like... Oh, that's a tough Zen angle, man. Wait, what? He's dead. Ram stuffs the Zen angle. Chat, what's the problem with Team Blue? Can you guys spot it? What's the problem with Team Blue? Like, why have Team Blue not already won? Do you see it? Talk about win rate maxing. What's the problem with their comp? Doomfist? I mean, maybe. I think Doomfist is okay here. Yeah, they're all on main, yes. They're all on main. But also, like, they're running, like, quadruple poke. And they're being stuffed in the choke. So if we're gonna win rate max here, you're gonna need one of your DPS to flank more, which is, like, I think what Fried's trying to do. But... do you see how like hard it is for them to open angles with the Widow and the Ana and the Zen and the Echo? And so Hot Pants, okay, they're gonna finally get their trade here, but that's a res. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Guys, it's been 2.5 minutes and the card has not moved. I'm not saying loss rate maxers are gonna win. All I'm saying is that the loss rate maxers, there's a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance. Let's be polite about the heroes, the players, please. When we're doing these, people are putting themselves out. You know, and like calling people trash at heroes is just kind of like lame, to be honest. Like, let's not. For crying out loud, like this is really not that deep. Guys, it's been 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Guys, we have not solved. We have a problem here. We have a problem here. This is cat diff? Mm-hmm. This is last fight? Oh, Infrasite's a really important ultimate here. Bounty, get the ult, get the ult, get the ult, get the ult. Huge 2v1 or 2v2. Ooh, don't die, Bounty, don't die! They just won! So the win rate abusers only matter,
Play of the game.
I guess, if you get out of the choke. And if you can't get out of the choke, who cares how big your gun is? And I mean, on-run Bastion's OP and chokes, man. Ram's OP and chokes, man. And Bouncy there at the end, like helping the flanks out really well. Yeah, Havana moment for sure, but that's crazy, man. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that.
We have a consensus.
Dude, the win rate abusers are getting kind of exposed, man. Holy crap. I mean, even Doomfist pick aside, like, I don't think the Doomfist is a bad pick there, necessarily. Dude, Onron's broken when you have map control and the backline's that squishy, dude. The Onron is broken when they have no... But honestly, Ram is too, and Bastion was getting crazy nade value. Shoot. Yeah, and the support was there for Onron. Shout out to Bouncy for being there every single time, right? Crazy, man. Crazy. All right, before I sub myself in here, what map should we do? What map should we do? We need a map with something saucy, like Circuit, Havana, Shambali. We've done Gibraltar again, but I wouldn't mind doing it again. We need something a little saucy. Push Flashpoint, maybe Flashpoint, but not Push. Push I think is way too like consistent of a game mode. Flashpoint would be like hard to play certain heroes. Yeah, maybe we do no. Atlas. Let's do Atlas. Atlas is a little bit of speed slop. Atlas is speed slop. So it's gonna be hard to play. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. What would be the hero that would be miserable to play on Atlas? Like let's not even look at a particular role. By the way, is Hadi? Oh, Hadi's. Wait, Hadi got him. Wait, did Hadi get him? Yeah, Hadi got him. Okay, sorry. If we look at Atlas, who are the bad heroes? It has to be like a Widow or an Ashe or something like that. Maybe. Where am I stupid? Okay, I was going too fast. Man, no way Orisa's that bad on Atlas, is she? Let's maybe look at all tiers. Dude, she's terrible. Whoa. Oh, that's tank, sorry. Oh my gosh, 41% win rate on Atlas? Dude, you guys want to see me play Widow? I'll freaking play Widow. I'll freaking do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll freaking do it on Atlas. I will do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. Okay. I think we should... Stefano, what do you guys think? I think we should pivot the rules to where people can play whatever they want. Like, whatever your hero pool is. Let's not overthink it that much. But there's one jackass, right, that's going to play a horrible hero on the map. And see if I can figure it out. What's up, Irby? That seems to be maybe fewer variables. You know what I'm saying? On both teams, right? Well, maybe we just have one player. Because then if there's one player from both teams throwing, then it kind of balances out. You know what I'm saying? It's something different than what we were doing earlier. I'm trying to think what would be more interesting. Because if, like, Hot Pants goes Widow, I just find that fundamentally so much less interesting. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. 3 stream streak, nice. Where somebody had to head out. I need somebody from Team Blue. Does anybody in Team Blue play support? Or does, sorry, Mommy ASMR fan or Fried play support at a diamond level? That's diamond 5. You play support GM1. Well, yeah, that's not going to be acceptable. Fried plays... Fried, do you play? Can we put you in support? Would that be too much of a throw? GG Bouncy, are you heading out? You play support as Diamond? Well, I know that. I have you here. Oh, what does Fried say? I wouldn't mind? Okay, let's do that then. Let's do that. So, I don't know how to change lobby titles. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Oh, you meant GM1 support GG. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, good to know, Fattest Frog. Do we roll it? I think we roll it. Widow in this map. Maybe we do another map and try like a really bad hero on that map too. My speculation is that Widow's really bad here because it's obviously a rotation-focused game mode, and it has more compressed sightlines than something like Survasa or New Junk City. So Widow should be really bad here. You can play whatever you want. That's the rule for this game. Whatever you want. You don't have to win rate max on Atlas, because I actually think there's only a couple of negative outliers in that list. It's not like, yeah. Yeah. I mean, obviously, Stefano, yeah, playing to your strengths is good. That's the TLDR. And also we saw that last round there where a map's win rate can be inflated if you can get past the chokes, right? Like, obviously, like, I don't think Onron Bash necessarily OP on Havana, but they were OP on that section of Havana. You guys get what I'm saying? All right, are we ready? Are you guys ready? Okay, we ready? Let's try this. Play whatever you want. Ignore the titles. I would change it if I could find a way to remove it. You don't need to play. You can play whatever you want. I'm going to play Widow. Only thing I'd request is don't go out of your way to focus me down any more so than you would any other Widow. But I'm not going to be offended if you're like, I would try to kill you. I'm not going to be like, oh, streamer moment. It's whatever. I know I'm playing Widow in Flashpoint. I'm not warmed up at all. The goal is, can we win a point? Can we win a single point here on Flashpoint? Can we win a single point?
Prepare for battle.
Yeah. So we will see. Kata, play whatever you want. Play whatever you want. Your best heroes. Frick, man. And I'm also not going to demand pocket. Play your game. My team. Just do whatever you want. Don't worry about me.
I aim to devastate.
Oh, I'm not feeling nano
You could not save
window,
your
I say.
friends. What makes you think you can save the world?
I trust my team like I trust my family. I hope someday you can do the same.
Okay, I need to find a way to hold an angle without dying. I need to find a way to hold an angle without dying. I cannot die. I cannot die. I need Element of Surprise or I need Venomine. One or the other.
3, 2, 1. Initial flashpoint. Station.
I don't think I need to be unpredictable here.
I won't fail.
Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Sombra, are you kidding me? Frick me. I'm okay, I'm okay. I get Sombra on run, man. Frick me. This is not good, guys. This is not good. We're not going to win a single point. Oh, no. I'm not warmed up. Oh! It's alright. We're good. Freaking Winston on Sombra.
I won't miss you. I'm over here. Merci. Freeze! Click that!
Rick.
No one can hide from my sight. Super. New face. Do not provoke me. Exhilarating.
Who's fucking me?
There's an enemy here.
朱雀展翅。
Ah.
Get them off the objective.
Yes! We freaking did it! We did it! We got it! Let's go! We won a point! Holy crap! I'm completely cooked. Where are we going? I'm so excited! we freaking won! We freaking won a point!
I see an enemy. Hi.
Oh my gosh.
What's up?
I gave myself away. I shouldn't have done that.
Unlocks in 10 seconds.
Oh no.
Une mort magnifique. No one can hide from my sight.
That should be cat for us. Come on, come on.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Je suis faite pour ça.
Wait, how does that destroy? What?
How are you? Hello.
Okay, gotta be careful here. Ooh, I think I can push her.
Gotcha.
Gosh, aim. Oh no, we got traded. Ooh.
Major pack.
Wait, he's low.
Smoky notes of poison.
Oh no, I missed my grapple. No, I destroyed it. Oh no.
I truly feel alive.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I can rotate into the Sombra now. That's Translocator. Oh, no! No, bro! I swear my Venomines are just instantly back. Dude, we won 2 points! Let's go! Come on, 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 come on. Okay, okay, okay.
The plot
We're close to
thickens.
Infrasight. Such an important ultimate in this matchup. Okay, I don't know where Sombra is. I think we killed her.
Hi.
Okay, here, we're good.
Someone is hiding. Show yourself.
Okay.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
I'm only gonna shoot if I can get a pick here.
I see an enemy.
Flashpoint
You didn't
unlocked.
like my presence?
They're taking the objective.
No one can hide from
play
my
chill here.
sight.
Oh no, my Kiriko died.
Won't anyone play with me?
Face the sunrise!
No.
This point is mine.
I think I can hold here for a few seconds before something comes around. I can wait. We got flip though. Sombra's gonna come after me, I think.
Much better.
She should be dead. Okay, nice. I got into mine. Frick. Frick. Dude, honestly, the fact that we didn't win fight off of Infocyte immediately kind of sucks. That ultimate's so good versus their comp.
How?
I think Makiriko ran into, I don't know what happened. Makiriko fell off the map or something, but okay, Sombra's dead. I hear Onron, we're good. Just gonna rotate, go ahead and rotate, we're fine.
Zut.
I choked.
I see an enemy. They're on the objective. Push them out.
No. We can kill this, Yeah, they can't come back from that angle now, so I have to save for a little bit. Frick, I got murked. Okay, that's fine. We that's a lot of ults. Oh no, we used Blizzard. Okay, they used Honor ult. It's fine. We should have just lost that fight after we lost 2, but we still have Primal and Infocyte soon. I think we mix it up here in the retake. Just because it's too predictable to go to that side right now. Even though this angle is worse.
Tu vas le regretter.
Frick. I need to hit that. We need to not get traded here.
No one can hide from my sight.
Not playing that game.
Enemy over here.
Okay, on one touches, I can touch now. Oh no, we missed the ult. No. Oh. Dude, we got pre-fighted. Oh, no.
To the next point.
Hiya.
I don't know where Sombra is. I'm just gonna blindly throw out a Venom Mine for right now and then listen.
Enemy over here.
Yeah, I don't hear anybody. I think it should be okay. Unless they're seriously sneaking, this should be okay. She's on me right now.
I need help.
Flashpoint unlocked.
That claw perk. Ah, they got claw spike. That's so much harder for me to win that duel now. Really hard to win that duel. Because like with fur plus claw, I just lose unless I really hit the headshot. Even with Venomine, I don't know if I win. Okay, they're all on point. So I can carefully, we got Cat. So if I flip here.
Someone entertain me. Engage this enemy.
He's too far from his team. He's too far.
Over there.
Yep.
Merci.
Now I bait and I double back. Oh no. Go in. Away from the threat, away from the threat. should have won that fight, man. We should have won that fight. We were up 1. We had the ults for it too.
How
Checking in.
vexing.
Yeah, the ult spike with Widow is too bad, and they've hit their perk spike. They might. I don't think they play for this. I think they have to play for 3rd.
Garden lost. Next flashpoint, town center.
Somewhere
Move to the
right.
next point.
I'm gonna rotate away from him.
I slept the target.
Where?
Take this.
I'm wrecked. I thought they'd rotate faster. My bad. Ah, we got our 2 rounds, man, but I want the win now. I want the win. I'm getting greedy.
Unlocks in 10 seconds.
The plot thickens. No one can hide from my sight.
I shouldn't have done this. My Infrasite's too valuable. Infrasite was too valuable. I shouldn't have done that. It was a kind of an int mail and then an int follow-up afterwards for me. Frick. It would have been worth it if they had both been frozen, because maybe I can get one, but I need to just leave her to deal with that. I need to set up. We got flipped, though. I think I play left side, honestly. I got from me. Yeah, our comp has gotten progressively worse as well. Ana EDI is like really rough versus this.
How vexing.
Okay. I don't know if we're gonna win this. We're also staggering now. Okay.
Apagando las luces. We are
Stagger here. Run. They're coming after me. Stagger ult's killing us. Oh man, are we gonna even be able to get another touch? I cannot die here. I think they're hunting for me. No, they're not. They're on the other side of the map. I can go. Okay, they're rotating towards me though. We need to go. We need to go. Just use our ults. Oh, we waited too long. Yeah, we just staggered. That's game mode. We fricked it up there at the end. GG's. Ah, man, we should have had it, dude. We should have had it. We had that one. 3rd point was just we tossed it.
Come and get me! Reverse the tide!
This was the fight that lost us because we used a lot of ults in this situation. Shoot. Good try. It was a good try. Dang it, man. We had it. We had it, dude. We had it, man. We had it. Shoot. Okay. What do you guys think? Another? Well, we can do maybe 1 more or 2 more. I need a hero and a map combo. Yeah, silly. We screwed our ults really badly the last 3 points. We just played really poorly as a team there towards the end. Not a big deal. That was fun though. That was really fun. No, I think the sightlines diff was honestly not as big of a concern. Obviously, like the 3rd point, that's the best one for Widow, right? And we just jumbled it. Junkrat, Ryan on Jibby? You want to see Ryan and Jibby? Junkrat, where would you play Junkrat? Where would you play Lucio? What do you guys think? We can do that. Yeah, does anyone need to leave? Yeah, I was going to say, is Ryan Jibby even that bad? I mean, it might not be bad. It might just be fun. Kata, I wasn't there. I wasn't in spawn. I don't think... the situation that I think you think, I wasn't there. Lucio Junkertown. Do you guys want to see Lucio Junkertown? Alright, let's do Lucio Junkertown or Ryan Jibby. I'll do a poll. I'll do a poll. Lucio Junkertown, Ryan Jibby, Gibraltar. Polls live in Twitch chat. He's been patient. Sub W for bounce. Okay. GG's bouncy. And I'm gonna pull both tanks, I think. Because Yaz here, and then Silly. I will be playing tank most likely. Well, tank or support. I'll decide who gets subbed in depending on. Polls live in Twitch. We'll give it a few seconds. Tracer and Circuit, not a bad shout. That might be. I'm really bad at Tracer, but I'd be down to try. I mean, we played freaking Widow, so. No comms, right? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you want to cuff comms. I don't really care. I'll flippity flop it depending. Okay, Ryan Gibby. Maybe we'll do both. We'll do both. We'll start with Ryan Gibraltar. I say. We'll start with Ryan Gibraltar though. Okay, so Ryan Gibraltar. And then I need a DPS player. Oh, wait. I know what we're going to do. I promise Frog. Is Frog here? Time out. Is Frog here? Frog? GG, Silly. Thank you for playing, mate. I'm going to update stream title to match what we're doing, because it's not technically lobby slot. I'm going to send you an invite if you are around, if you are still interested. No, that's not what I wanted to copy and paste. Why does copy and paste just sometimes not work? Like, Control-C, Control-V right there again. Weird. Joe's not even Ryan's worst map? Yeah, but it's more about the optics. It's not a great map for him. Might not be the worst, but it's more it's more fun in a bad way, you know? W, play whatever you want. The philosophy here is I'm playing bad hero, everybody else plays whatever they want. That's the philosophy now. We've changed it. Shatoni, if you're interested in potentially join my Discord, and then in the Saturday lobby slot, we need diamond players or people that are playing diamond heroes. And this Discord channel right here. It's under Spilo stuff. Drop your battle tag in there. So Ryan's win rate on all maps goes from 54.2. What is it on Gibraltar? It drops by a 1.3%. This one maybe not be the best example. That's not much of a percentage decrease. But we'll do it anyway. Yes, it applies. The champion Ana told me I should never go off angle. That champion Ana does not know what they're talking about.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Ryan Potter Issa is probably quite bad. I think Ryan Potter Issa might be the worst. Honestly, chat, do we do Potter Issa? It's not terrible. What's Ryan's worst map?
Mind yourself, Reinhardt.
What is Ryan's worst map? Pottery ISO is 51.3, which is pretty bad. Hollywood, I feel it can't be that bad. Second point is bad, but first and third are okay. It's 50. Oh, it is. It's worse. It's slightly worse. Hollywood is worse. Route 66? No, he's fine en route. Busan? Huh? You think Hollywood's the worst with second point? Numbani? No, third point's OP. Well, no, Numbani is not great. Numbani, honestly, frick it. We're doing it for the memes. Okay, we need a, I think we need a diamond support player. I need a diamond support player. I need a diamond support player really fast. You know what? Frick it. We're gonna go Hollywood. We're gonna go freaking Hollywood. Your diamond 5 in support. All right, Sneaky Goaty, drop your battle tag in chat, and we'll skip steps. You just jump on in. You can't find the Saturday channel? It is under Spylo stuff category near the top. The Saturday lobby right here. Welcome info right there near the bottom. All right. Thank you, Explosions. All right, we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Team Red, Team Blue, play whatever you want. Let's roll. Let's try it.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare your
Man, it feels wrong, though. Like, Ryan feels pretty good in first, and I swear he must feel pretty good in third. Yeah, Flashpoint's it's pretty mid because there's, like, less shield value. There's too much off-angle stuff going on here. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. I think my team is a little worse than it was before. Rank-wise. Should be. But I'm a little better on Ryan than I am on Widow. So. We're doing Diamond only this stream? For right now, yeah.
Why didn't you talk to me before you ran off the town?
Into an argument. That's exactly why I left you out.
Are you good because your face looks tired? Or mad? I mean, you see what I'm about to do? I'm about to play Reinhardt in Hollywood, man. Of course I'm tired and mad.
Good to see you.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers inbound. Defend objective.
Always give yourself away. Just let them know you don't care. Turn myself up a little bit. Ooh, Freya. Couple already, okay. A little messy there. No! No. Nice, double fire stick, we take those. Ah, that was wasteful. The backline's kind of AFK right now, and we just need to keep it that way. I don't think we can push this. Nicely.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reaper.
No, I'm trolling, chat. Frick. Okay, they got out of the choke eventually. All right. I died. That's true. This guy's the audacity to spray. Holy frick. Oh no, I got off-angled hard. My bad. I took too much damage and then didn't block Discord. Dubby's being sneakier than he was at the start. Both of their DPS are being way sneakier than they were at the start. I'm getting punished. That's my best point? Yeah, for sure. I think better than third for sure. Okay. This is a tough comp to play into, for sure. Yeah. Oh! Man, it's hard. They weren't pushing cart, which explains some of it, because it was a full 5v5. But, maybe I need to go... Maybe I need to flank here. Yeah, I play swing. Need to commit here. I don't have Discord, so I can't really push that just yet. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Rick! Thank you. I have 11,000 damage mitigated already.
Adaptive circuits engage. Relieve of the get them off the payload.
I messed up. I'm lost track. Shoot. That was really bad. No, chat, we trolled it. No, we could have held that high ground and won. Oh no. Frick. Alright. I trolled it. My bad. If we just hold the high ground there... No. We needed to hold height. We needed to trust height there. Discord. My team isn't controlling any space, so I need to be very careful right now. just wanted to, okay? I literally, okay, I just wanted to, okay? I just wanted to, okay? I just wanted to.
0 to 3. Switching sides.
It's no challenge I cannot face.
Dude, 16,000 damage mitigated. Holy frick. I just wanted to, man. I just wanted to, okay?
It wasn't a 5-man shatter, but 0 is just as hard. So here's
Thank you for the 340 bits. All right, we're good. We're good. All right.
Together they'll strike them down.
Danny, shh, don't say it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil the plan.
Krankenwagen crew. The best band of the 2030s.
Never
okay.
heard of them.
What? They defined techno.
Dude, honestly, that comp is brutal. Freya, Echo, Zen. That's brutal, man.
We'll give it all we've got. Hope that's enough. What's the plan? What's the plan?
Shut up, Kevin.
What is the plan?
Pick
What's
off.
the purpose of your existence?
Oh. Why? Me? No, we got both supports on me. This is bad. Give a frick. I don't give a frick. Ah! Ha! 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 All right.
Stand behind me, friends.
Ow! 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 My head. I think I wanted to sniff around, but obviously can't really hold that. Okay, now we can. Ah, yes, Reinhardt. Ah, yes, Reinhardt. Ah, yes, Reinhardt. Got him! No! Wait, it worked. Oh, what are the odds? Five. Bait Discord. Okay, we need to go. You know what? Frick it. I don't give a frick anymore. I become... I think I need to flank. I think I need to maybe force point a little more or flank. The high ground push. We don't have the guns to force high ground. We just don't have the guns. We just don't have the guns. I'm gonna force point or go wrap around right side. The high ground's pointless. I'm not gap closing. Fine. That's Discord. Grenade. Wait, what the frick is he doing? Wait, we need one more. 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 We need the Winston. Winston needs to die. Okay. Okay. She needs to die. She needs to die. She needs to die. Hit the shots. Hit the shots. Thank you. See? I got it! I got it, okay? We got it! We got this! It's in the bag! It's in the freaking bag! What the frick am I doing? Alright?
Help me move the payload.
What's in the bag? I don't give a frick. What are you gonna do? It's in the bag! Alright, then bait them in and the Reaper kills him. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch this. Go, 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 go. Are you kidding me? My minor perk? My minor perk. No. No, the on angle killed us.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Into the iris.
Kill the Genji, kill the Genji, kill the Genji or the Zen. Ah! Unlosable! Unlosable! 26,000! More!
Score 3-3.
Honestly, second point was my bad. Like, forcing height there was good to get the cart underneath. And then I need to go from underneath cart to either far right flank or underneath left. I shouldn't have been forcing high ground there. It was pointless. It was pointless. I played second point badly. At least the second 2/3. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Malgabastion's not even that bad, bro. This comp is way more annoying than Malgabastion, in my opinion.
You brought a fox to a gunfight.
You must be fun at parties.
I don't go to parties.
Yeah, that makes sense. You'd have to be invited first.
Double Flare Discord is rough on this freaking map.
We'll give it all we've got.
Alright, can we get 30k mitigated? Thank you, Shuratai. Stefano, we got the Shuratai thumb of approval.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Yeah, no bugs. Bastion. Okay, they're setting up for their... Wait, you know what the solution is, chat? You know what the solution is? Shield for the field proc. With this setup, this is the play, boys. Check it. Careful. Oh man, we had that. No. Dude, we should have won that. We chumbled. Something chumbled. Something stinks there. That we had that. I don't think we can do it again though. Sadly. That rotation is high risk, and if they're thinking about it, they're gonna stop it. So we bait it. We bait it. And we go back and do the exact same thing we did before. Oh, guys.
And that is why I still fight. Takes the objective.
Oh no. Okay, he's out. Okay. It was worth it. The rotation could have worked, but we had to play it better, and we didn't. So we had to go passive. GG's. Dude, almost 30k net. Lucio now? Yeah, we'll do Lucio. What do you guys reckon? What is Lucio's worst map? Has to be like Jib, right? Or Havana? What are you guys saying? Lucio's worst map. Can't be Circuit, right? Is it Circuit? Circuit feels wrong. Feels like can't be Circuit. No way. Too much AoE value. You're right. Alright, so he's 49.6.
Epic.
Circuit's hard to wall right? He's not even on Circuit. Where is he? His win rate doesn't even show up on Circuit. What? Havana? Hit 46.5. Okay, that's not good. Junkertown? 46.5 is rough. It's Paraíso? Dude, Paraíso is such a cancer map, man. Really. Paraíso. Wow, it is Paraíso. Frick me, man. Alright, take care, Fried. Alright, Sneaky Goaty, can you, or some, can anybody flex? W, you can flex, right? Do you mind playing tank? I'm gonna play Lucio on Paraíso, and I think I need a DPS. A diamond DPS. Yes, Paraíso being bad for Lucio is just comedy gold. No, not you, Eridu. Sorry. D5 wildfires in Australia? Sure. Drop your battle tag, mate. We'll roll it. We'll roll it. We'll roll it. You're such a chud. Paraíso. No, Ilios. Ilios. Ilios, final answer. I actually don't know if that's right or not. It's just a guess. Although it could be Paraíso. Numbani? That surprises me. I would say Numbani would be one of the better maps, but I would be surprised that, so. Okay. Play your best heroes. I'm gonna force Lucio. GG's. Oh, boy.
Now traveling to Paraíso.
I'm not very good at Lucio either.
Select your hero.
So this is also like, I wasn't my best Ryan game, I'm not gonna lie with you guys, but on paper I feel like I'm slightly better on Ryan, at least if the situation's easier. This is 3-map combo? I mean, I know. But Lighthouse and Well are insanely good for it. And Ruins is still tolerable.
We're here to be heard.
That map is in fact so good for Echo that it's actually a map where Echo is played in even when she's not particularly meta.
Systems calibrated for maximum cooperative behavior.
I'm gonna find a way to gap close, guys. We might be cooking. We might be cooking. Is there a lesson to be learned from this exercise? It's mostly vibes. It's more about like, can you find a way to get value out of the character in the most suboptimal circumstance, playing the character's strengths. I think characters' win rates would go up if people committed to the character's strengths instead of just AFKing. You have to find your space on the map. That's the lesson to be learned. You know what I'm saying?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ugh,
Attack commencing. Capture objective.
I'm actually gonna go left here, I think. That's nice. Come here.
You want that louder?
Oh, maybe.
Making use of that speed, I see. Catch these healing waves. Match this BPM. Who else wants a piece of this reaction? Don't sweat.
Nope. I thought I could catch the ledge there, but nope. Oh no, I didn't know the D.Va was behind me. My bad. I literally was thinking in my head, where's that D.Va? That's bad. Frick. And we had that. Repicking this with our compass gonna suck. I cannot catch that ledge. Dude, what is this map, man? I'm not good at wall running, but I'm not that bad. What the frick is that ledge? Why is that not working?
From my sight.
Why? Why is that there? Why? Dude, why? What is going on? There are lips here. I should be able to catch this. Like,
Duplicating Winston.
You know what? Honestly, I'm not gonna go for the beat perk anymore. I'm just gonna try. I haven't really played with Lucio since they nerfed this beat, but let's just try it. Come on. I can't hold this far deep. Actually, I think I'm gonna hold the opposite game. Ooh. I was trying to save my Echo, but she was one. That was bad. If we can get a trade, it might be worth it, but I don't know if we're going to. Maybe winnable. Honestly, we've held in here when we had no right to do so, so maybe worth it. No,
This ends now.
gotta commit something here. Holy crap, you guys weren't kidding about the wall climbing. I'm kind of feeding. We needed to use our ult there. We needed to use our ult. We didn't. Ooh-ah.
Let's get it. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm not going directly at that Cassidy.
I feel this in my
No one can hide from my sight.
We're a speedy team. Get into it.
Duplicating deep.
Take that ability.
No. Oh, let's break it. Damn.
Okay, we're good. Okay, look, guys, listen. I had to make sure. I just had to make sure. Oh, didn't move at all. I had to make sure. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, bubble broke too fast. My bad.
Railgun charged.
We're hanging in there.
Oh, you want to hear this?
This ends now.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can live that ult trade, maybe? No. Oh, are you kidding me? Holy cow! Dude, what am I doing? Why am I thinking that at that point? Okay. That's real. Oh, we're not clearing that angle. Where are we, man? Why is nobody on that angle? Okay, there we go. We gotta use our ults. Frick! Oh no, we're completely mistimed. Oh no, we're completely mistimed. No. Where'd she go? Now we're fricked. Yeah, fricked. Oh, we just didn't hit any of our ults correctly. Crap. The problem is I can get that initial early space really easily, but the second it opens out to that high ground, man, I just... It's so hard to do anything there. It's so hard to do something beyond that first corner. The problem with Powder ISO is it's like reasonable strategy for every single point. It has like that point where there's a strategy and then there's nakedness. And then there's strategy and there's nakedness. Like first point you're like, oh, I gotta take the high ground, and then you get to the backside of the point and you're like, what am I supposed to do? And the early part of third point, oh, the strategy, and then like what do I do? What do I do beyond that? Like where do I go?
Hi there.
Too long ago.
Mission readiness.
Second
protocol
point also.
engaged.
Well, that one just feels kind of rough all the way through.
Can I get a beat?
It's the spacing, Ryoko. It's basically a sniper map. That's basically what it is.
Perfect. You the best.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It's a sniper map and consistent verticality map. Flyer map, you know?
Objective A. Enemy target located.
Nice. Woo-wee.
Hostile spotted. Enemy radar contact. Targeting hostile. Repositioning.
No, I missed the boop. Honestly, you just can't fight Cat and Fur. It lasts way too long. That's my bad. Amp's a pretty flexible ability. Fur is not, but Fur is way better in that first 1v1. You go with that because it's like, oh, close range 1v1, but I'm like, oh, Fur. Never mind, I'm stupid. I haven't played with that character enough. Need to be taxing if we even have a chance here. You know what? Frick it. Yes, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. No, we didn't.
Look at that.
Stop the pain.
Oh no. Oh, the last frame. That sucks. That's kind of cheeky regardless. Here. Oh, we're freaking staggering, man. What's going on? Dude, this is actually absurd.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Frick, man, I got murked.
They're pushing the payload. Cut them off.
We're just not. I don't know. Feels like we don't have the pressure anywhere.
Nerf this.
Enemies are moving the payload.
Okay, Hada's dead, but it's fine. Come on! Holy moly! Frick off.
Pushing the payload. Cut them off.
You want that louder?
Crossing dangerously. I'm actually gonna play the opposite side here. I think it's more important for the off angle.
Duplicating circle.
Oh no, there's somebody right here. What am I doing? I'm gonna go for it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Heads up.
Honestly, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Bringing out your best self.
I trolled. Oh no. Can we get the cat? We can get the cat. We can get the cat. Maybe. No, we're not. Oh yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, you want to
Oh, Winston to get wave. No, we staggered. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Good huge trade. Oh, I could have maybe got my beat off there if I'd used it when I was getting pocketed.
30 seconds remaining.
Dang it, man! No! I couldn't get up the high ground in time.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
That's fine, we can hold this space here. I think I swapped to the side. Ooh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. What am I doing? What am I? Dude, I trolled. I didn't play my Winston tempo. He didn't have bubble. I'm stupid. I trolled that one. That's on me. Okay, we need to not stagger. We need to not stagger. I will use my beat if they overpush this. Don't over peek.
60 seconds.
Oh, let's break it.
No. Where are we ulting? Where are we ulting?
Hunting them down.
30 seconds.
We might still lose this actually. No, I think we're okay. No. Okay, we win with copy, but man, why do we? Come on. Come on, fucking chase. We need to not restart. Nice. Worth. I think we win this. Don't see Holy moly, we did it! I cannot believe it! Oh my gosh! Frick!
Victory.
Awful! I hated it. That was rough. Oh my gosh.
Play of the game.
We got the ult bank at the end there. The Nano Freya. Frick, that felt terrible. GG's. That was rough.
Epic.
Still here for Widowmaker Misery. We kind of did it earlier, Timbo. Not really, but we kind of did it. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. That was fun. Holy crap, that was... Dude, you guys weren't kidding. The wall running in that map is terrible. That wall running in that map is terrible. That was like... It wasn't... There were options compared to like a map like other maps that we played, like compared to like Havana maybe. But dude, the movement felt terrible it felt hard for all the wrong reasons. I was not expecting it to be so bad. And not even the things sticking out, the things don't even work. But yeah, definitely that too. Okay, I'm done. We're gonna raid Hottie. Tell Hottie I said hey. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Mid-season on Tuesday. Goodbye. Goodbye, Twitch. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you guys for your help. Loves and kisses. I'll see you guys later. All right. Wait. Dude, I can't raid. Hang on. It's being weird. OBS just crashed. Hang on. Raid. Okay, hang on. I have to wait a second because OBS just crashed. So we're going to wait. Wait, 3, 2...